stomping for some more. That's when my eyes catch you and my heart begins to sing. Oh, pretty baby, man, can you swing? My feet start to moving as they push me from my chair. My fingers started snapping, wanna run through your hair. I got to get to you, but I get pushed aside, 'cause everybody's doing the shimmy and the slide. Oh, you're on fire when I grab you by the hand. Your waist is moving with the rhythm of the band. My eyes swell up as you take me for a ride. Come on, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide.
But why? We have actual music. That's not how you do that.
Oh, pretty baby, let's do the shimmy slide.
The best part about that is that was his eyes swell up as you take him for a ride, and you said, "Take me from behind."
I'm pretty sure his eyes would swell up if you took him from behind as well. Hello, everyone. I'm streaming it tonight, so screw you all. I don't care. Danny, I don't care. And we're not alone today. We have somebody who is pretty infamous.
Infamous?
Well, I mean, everybody knows what the famous quote from Tin.
What is going on with your screen?
Well, it was perfectly centered and perfectly thinged, ready, so that Danny wouldn't complain.
Was it now? I don't think he's even going to... He's not going to entertain that for a second.
But, you haven't let me get my butt out, giggly. But then I moved the screen around to make room for the chat window, and ta-da! Now Danny's complaining, isn't he? I'm not looking at chat right now.
And again, and again, and again.
But I know he's complaining.
Before you... Yeah. Everyone will just watch you rearrange your window.
Very slowly.
Have you unmuted Tin yet?
I've unmuted Tin.
You just haven't said hi to her.
I said hi to Tin.
You did not.
Oh no, I still muted.
You did not say hi to Tin. You just said that there's somebody with us who's very infamous. That could have been Tin. That could have been anybody. Ito demands to know why there are no sound bites.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vagina cannon.
Well, we've got... There you go. There you go. You literally had a live vagina cannon from Tin. I mean, I think she said cow as well, but I'm not certain.
I did say cow. Cow, vagina, cannon. There you go. You're welcome, everyone.
See, you don't need the sound bites. You've got the live version. Right. Today we are playing Lord of the Rings online.
The only...
Where's your cow vagina?
There we go. What I was about to say is the only comment or critique I could say is it wasn't done with a Scottish accent, but then the actual soundbite played, so that doesn't matter. Tin is technically not the intern. I'm not opening it up to allow you guys to dictate what she says. You can request it, but she is not bound by anything you make her say, because you lot are animals. Right. Let me stick that on there. Giggy. Do you want to go out? Of course you do.
So, I hope everybody's had a good week. I was in London for like part of this week, and I've came back and I'm not feeling great. Brazz isn't feeling great. And we're crossing my fingers and hoping we don't have the coronavirus.
We only have a coronavirus, given that, common colds and flus are technically. Do you want to go out? You don't want to go out. Then what are you doing with my dog?
But we're probably going to be on self-isolation for the next
For
week.
if no other reason than it's difficult for your boss at work to argue with that. I didn't know who else to send them to, so I'll just give you all the stuff. You've got one of the new shards in there.
Yeah.
Right, so
that's good.
we have been playing LOTRO a little bit with Tin. Hi, Tin.
We're the LOTRO since I can't remember when we last played LOTRO with you guys, but they have for LOTRO for Lord of the Rings. We have started off in the Shire. We went all the way to Mordor. We have destroyed Sauron. Then, for some reason, we bugged off to the Lonely Mountain and played around in the Hobbit's territory. Now we've gone back to Mordor. The Hobbit.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant in the Hobbit's territory. That's a bit...
No, that's the Shire. That's where we started. We went back to Mordor. This is coming back to Mordor, but we've gone back to Mordor of the past. So this is before any of the Lord of the Rings happened.
That you have not explained how stupid it actually is. You're saying we're going back to the past.
I think just saying that and all of that...
No. You speak to Aragorn's grandfather? Is Isildur's his grandfather, right?
Yes.
Great-great-grandfather.
Great-great-grandfather. So you speak to his great-great-grandfather who says, hey, you know what? You look just like a Bjorning, that Sisco is, a Hobbit guard that I am, an elf rune keeper that Tin is. You look just like one of them that I used to know when I was king. And then suddenly you're back however many hundreds upon hundreds of years in the past, and nobody treats it like it's stupid.
I think it was thousands of years. It was
end of second age.
And there just happened to be someone who looked just like you, who has your name in his army.
Which is impressive because Bjorn didn't exist until after the war, so his entire race didn't exist. But
yes, he can turn into a bear.
I can turn into a bear. The Bjorning is by far and away the best class because you get to be a bear, but also he does actually kick ass. And Day, I can't believe you don't know the Lord of the Rings.
What?
Have you not even seen the movies?
What?
I mean, the extended versions of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, don't bother with The Hobbit because it's not really worth watching, is a good weekend. That is, and it will take you a full weekend because each movie is like 4.5 hours long. But they are awesome and you should watch them.
Alright, more importantly than all of that nonsense is today we're going to be going back to do the first full raid. The big raid that was in LOTRO when we used to play back in 2007.
With Tin.
Tin used to play
It's where we first met Tin.
Yeah, that's true.
In
So long ago.
in a kinship called De Garuda, which has long since exploded and ceased to be. Where we used to raid every single week without fail. And it was just an absolute blast.
Do you want to go out, Tin? Because I'm getting super sad face here.
It's not.
The Hobbit movies are just... Extended Lord of the Rings, fantastic. Extended Hobbit, regular Hobbit, The Hobbit movies weren't great, basically.
I mean, the first Hobbit movies barely passable. The second and the third ones are kind of garbage.
Oh, and I am a class that I didn't used to play. I'm playing Thorn's class. Thorn used to be the Guardian, although he was a dwarf Guardian.
And
because Thorn loves his dwarfs.
I did not used to play a bear because the bear class didn't exist. I used to be a captain, which was an amazing class to play and really fun and really complex. You were a support / healer / tank / DPS, but it's now just shit. My captain is shit.
It's just shit.
The only thing that's good about my captain is he still has the classic look. I have never altered his look since I first managed to complete the Rift armor set.
The weird and interesting thing about your character was everybody was super racist because they were always crazy shocked when they found out that your character took his helmet off and was black.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
So everyone will have to forgive me because I'm still coughing.
Just having a look though. Do I have any decent cosmetics? I don't have any decent cosmetics for this.
You don't do cosmetics. I do cosmetics. Should I go old school cosmetics since we're doing old school Rift?
Oh God. That's what he's actually wearing.
The Cruella de Vil look.
That's my extra outfit, and that's that outfit.
You don't do
without-
cosmetics.
No, I do this. It's the one tank top you can get in all of Lord of the Rings, and it's a prisoner. You know,
It's got the white hand on the back.
yeah, it's got the white hand of Saruman on his back, but it is the coolest outfit, excluding the Rift set.
Take that window away. You're a terrible host. Right, so
Right.
now you've covered me. Right, so if we're doing the old school, I have to take Fearson back to his old school outfit. You ready? Bing! My old Hobbit set. All my Hobbits had them. Wiltern's was yellow. Yanto's was black. Fearson's was blue. And it's just the Hobbit Squire shirt, etc., etc. The best part is we're not going to remember how the Rift works. You know?
You know what? We did the Rift every weekend for about 2 years. I think we'll remember.
He doesn't have all the emotes. I haven't unlocked all the emotes for him. Because they added some really ridiculous emotes. Remember, you can stick your finger up your ass. That was a one.
What? Can you really?
I mean, he's standing right in front of my character again as the eyes of the stream, so you completely missed that. But yes, you totally can.
Well, let's see you stick your finger up your ass.
Well, I'm not, you trying to get us banned from Twitch? Oh, fine.
You're not whipping a penis out, and remember, you only get banned if it's more than 4 pixels in length.
Eh. Why is that in the game?
Why not? Also, hey Husker. And hey Thorn. And for Tin, that's Thrago. Thrago's watching.
Oh, hi, Brogo.
Hey Thorn, also known as Thrago back in the day. What else have I got? I got this dance. Believe it or not, it's the Hobbit dance. You need to learn this from a Hobbit.
I can't. Where are the emotes? Where are they? Oh, it's in the chat window, isn't it? Yeah.
Like I said, I don't have all of them.
I don't think I've got many. Let's have a look.
Some of them are really weird because, like, with the release of Moria, you had a whole bunch of emotes.
Oh my God, I do have quite a few.
I mean, I'm pretty.
I can have a tantrum.
I'm pretty sure I can slap you on the ass.
Oh,
Yeah, I can.
how dare you, sir?
Anyway, we're supposed to be getting into the Rift.
Yes.
Or if any of us are going to remember how to play the Rift. Oh, back in the day, you had to physically run to the Rift, which
And
took
it was
fucking ages. Or you got a captain to go to the Rift.
that was the one
You bought travel rations and just got summoned.
that was the thing about the captain. The captain was there was 2 classes that were transport. So the hunters who could port an entire group with them wherever they wanted to certain locations, and captains who could travel to the location themselves and then blow their horn, giggity, to summon everybody.
Aha, there it is. I could not see it anyway. And we have to do it at level 50 because it doesn't scale.
Also, we couldn't do it on level because it's a 12-man raid and there's only the
3
of us.
man back in the day. There's Tin. Hey Tin.
Hello.
Is Wave one in this?
Oh.
It is. I can wave. Hi Tin. There's a cat who wants in, as we said he would. And a dog wants to go out. So what is? One in, one out. You know the rules. Hey Tim, did you manage to rename your rocks?
Oh, my rock. Yeah. I'm not in the healing mode, but I have this one.
A lightning rock?
No, it doesn't allow me. It says I can rename it, but then I put a name and said you can't. Bollocks.
Right. Let's start some face roll. I think there's a short scene to watch, isn't there?
Across the way, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, there used to be.
I'm sure it doesn't it play when you get about here.
Oh, there he is.
There
It's
he
across
is.
the bar. Oh, that's bars.
Yeah.
I never even noticed that was bars before. Bars is like the
The
first
slave
one.
masters say you refuse to work.
Oh my god, I hope you have the audio on
We
because
are
the voice
tired.
acting is
Many
actually
have
super
died.
good. And I completely forgot about that.
I'll give you a rest. Anyone else need a rest?
Now this was back in 2007, so expect amazing.
It's back in 2007, so it was pre 300. So he didn't do the this is Mordor, this is the Rift, or this
Don't
is.
they do that later?
They did do that later, yes.
With
this is
Mazar or
Goblin
something.
Town.
Oh yeah, this is Goblin Town. Which we're going down.
Now there
down
was
to.
wasn't there a thing where you had to kill the Troll Keeper first?
The troll is commanded by his ally to attack all foes at random. If you killed the keeper, I don't remember.
By the way, if you look at the health of this cave troll compared to my health, back when we started, back in when this was on level, your health, like if you were
I
really
had
good,
about 4,000.
was about 5,000. 5,000 for a guard was considered like good. 185,000 was never dreamed of.
10 has found something crinkly to chew on, the back end of Crinkly Donkey, so that's going to be fun on stream.
So yeah, so this should be a short fight. Oh. Yeah.
We're going down the rift, boy!
Oh, we're getting rep.
You might be. I think I'm maxed on rep.
There's a shop halfway, isn't there?
What? I was going to kill him. Tim killed him in one shot. Okay, I am also getting rep. And the server is clearly not having a good time with it.
Oh yeah, was that like for you as well?
Yeah.
Ugh.
They don't care.
Because they're unconscious.
Danny's asking if he hears crisps, Tin.
Oh, no, I don't have to.
Oh, I got rift dying over from stuff. I can't even see what you're killing.
It was the naked kids.
Hail, slave kid.
All little slave kids.
Oh, did you had to kill the troll? Was it, if you killed the slave master first, the troll got like a big buff, didn't he? That was something
Yeah,
like
it
that.
went bonkers, but it doesn't matter now.
It
It really doesn't.
Alright.
Are we
Here's
gonna-
some of the kids over here, Sisco. You should show the... We're taking the stream on a Saturday afternoon nostalgia trip. You murdering kids.
With my sword. I
We never used to do the early bosses. We used to just do the later ones because it took too long otherwise.
It's worth saying that almost any one of these things could have wiped every single fight could wipe an entire raid.
It's true.
Yeah, we used to do the first two on a Friday, and then on a Saturday the rest.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, you couldn't do it all in one go.
I would have perished.
Yeah, I remember like the boots.
But
So I
why
think
did
that's
you
the first
save
two.
me when all the other
Well, there we go.
listeners wished
My
me
infantry
dead?
inventory thing is filling up here already.
And the
Yeah, I'm trying to
Everseer
read.
is wrong. The little ones have two camps with strong leaders.
Hi, giant naked guy.
Names Brazz and Zerm.
Hi, Jasper.
Hi, Jasper.
Built strong for their kind, yet refuse to fight. I cannot leave until they are defeated. They will soon dig into our home. Go and fight them. Then we may talk again.
Come on. Up you come.
Go quickly. I will hold off their assault.
Oh yeah, if you just stand here, you can kill so many of the things that he was supposed to hold up for you. And like each one gives you money.
Oh, maybe that's what I should do with them.
Go quickly. I will hold off
It's not a lot of money though.
You must
Not
defeat.
by us.
Jasper is ripping open my shoulder again. Come on, stop being a little git.
Jasper being a pest.
Yeah. He's also sitting on my left hand.
Can your rune just kill them all for us, Tin?
Yeah, this one does AoE.
You must defeat Brazz and serve.
I'll just stand here then and let it murder them all.
Oh.
That's very short and duration.
Wait,
We're not spending the entire stream sitting here killing these people again and again.
it's funny for us. We used to do this every week and we had to run away.
Their assaults.
But it's difficult. Most of the shorter.
Go quickly.
Go quickly, why are you still standing here?
You must defeat.
What is wrong with you
Ah,
people?
coming.
Go quickly. I will hold
Hey,
off
new
their
team!
assaults.
Uruk's there advanced.
Defeat Brazz and serve.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Defeat Eric's and Angmar. I'm only on 75 of 200. Let's just stay here. Ow! You little shit!
That's Jasper
Can I
again.
just
Jasper
say
tearing
that
another
it's
hole in
normally
my shoulder.
I don't really mind a cat. I find them quite cute, but oh my god, Jasper is the only one that I'm panically afraid.
Jasper is evil.
You need to reinforce that in the stream because there are members of stream who don't believe Jasper's evil.
He is evil. He's like evil incarnate. Like, I still have nightmares about trying to leave my bedroom when I stay at yours, to go to the bathroom, and he's right in front of my door, hitting. Obviously, I would close the door and get back into bed, and never leave.
The question is,
I think
will
it
any of us
can be one.
wipe
Okay?
We might on some of the later bosses.
by
I
not
can't
paying
imagine-
attention to the mechanics? Will we wipe the mini raid of 3 of us?
It's possible.
Should I have converted this to a raid so we could have the raid assists and stuff?
No. Ah, where the fuck do these guys come from? You know what? People didn't come here to watch me run around as a dude.
Fair.
I'm going full bear. There's the boss. How much health does the boss have?
You just
259,000. I'm still not up to Barzen's level apparently.
not yet, but you will eventually. Hey Tin, do you still need the mushrooms?
The mushrooms. I mean, oh, where are they?
There's
Oh,
one right in
no.
front of us. I don't know if you can pick it up though. If you need the quest.
No.
And
But-
Well, that's one of the
That's
problems because you used to get the quest from outside the
Yeah.
rift, and we don't go outside the rift anymore.
Oh well, next time.
What does this eye say? Bars has the
Oh yeah,
ire
so
of
just so
Zen.
everyone knows, this is not my actual normal character. I'm on a different server, and had to quickly so I could join for fun.
Yes, nobody feel like Tin isn't pulling her weight. If we kill him too quickly, are we gonna? All his ads are coming in.
Oh! Hello!
Oh shit! That's what you weren't supposed to do.
Get the slaves. They're the ones that.
I'm unconscious. I can't do anything.
Whereas they do lots of healing. There we go. There we go.
Right, someone's still alive. I'm still. Oh no. That did okay. Get the chest. Oh wait, it might be on roll and pass. This might get weird.
No.
Oh shit, it's not. I can just take everything if I wanted it.
You.
No.
Tell you what, Tim, get the gem, and I'll have a look at what the rule is.
All I want for the cosmetic.
Ooh, thick gold ring, giggity.
Oh yeah,
Giggity.
you can let everybody see the thing is the cosmetics from back at this time they weren't great.
What do you mean? The Rift cosmetics were great.
Yeah, the rift.
I just mean all
but-
the stuff that you get in the box wasn't great.
No.
The gem that you can exchange for it was great.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is where he was at the start, where we were.
Ooh.
We were over there. There's the entrance. So we.
Do you wanna kick me off to my death?
What and scream? This is the rift.
I don't think I've ever been over here, just to look down.
Are you about to jump?
I'm just standing right on the edge. I mean, I think this dance dances me off the edge. We'll find out. Oh, going the wrong way. Am I going to go the other way? No, I'll turn that way then. I mean, some people might have called us nerds, but we know how to have fun. Back in the day. I think it was the man dance was worse. The man dance is worse because it actually just straight up kills you.
Well, you're dead now.
I'll be back, baby. What? I can't use my goat? No one's gonna know what I mean by that, but
Well, they're just going to assume it's something sexual, and they wouldn't be wrong.
I can't use my goat.
I think that's really unfair because you can use horses at Orin's hole.
Well, I can do this.
Yeah, he can just bear up and run away from you, Tim.
Me.
40%.
This is why I'm with my hunter.
Even at their best hunters, I don't think.
No, hunters go up to 30.
Yeah, 30 traded.
Yeah.
Right.
They used to be quicker with the old legacies, but then the
Now, if we
imbuement
speak
legacies
to this
don't
guy,
work.
he'll be like, "Oh my God, one of them's dead."
How did you manage to kill that?
You defeated the mighty Brazz.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Zerm has no
Ah,
doubt
I bring kids.
and will be even more dangerous.
Why didn't you take him to daycare?
Oh.
So many stuns, Tim.
You defeated the mighty Brazz. Tread carefully.
I think Jasper's
Zerm
throwing it.
has no
Right,
doubt
where
heard,
is
and will be even
this
more
way, or is
dangerous.
he? No, he's not that way because that's a dead end. He's back this way, isn't he?
Up here, near me.
You defeated the mighty Brazz.
Wait,
Tread carefully.
I've forgotten which one. Oh, he's through here.
And will be even more
Well, the best
dangerous.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, he's not. Is he bollocks? Because that's a dead end. I don't remember where he is.
I think he's upstairs.
Is he back upstairs the way we came?
Yeah, he's back up the way we came.
Oh, yeah, and you turn right at the
You
end instead of...
defeated the mighty
thingy.
Brazz.
No, because that's not
No,
a...
you just keep going up.
Zerm has no doubt heard and will be even more.
Is he just looping
dangerous.
that audio now?
Yes.
You defeated the mighty boss.
This is 2007.
Baby.
Oh, hello. Yay, I helped.
To be
With
fair,
moral support.
I say to be fair, Tin's doing most of the killing. Look at some of these old tops, Sisco.
Giggity.
Oh. Oh, I remember this. Maybe. Help.
I remember people used to pick up the mushroom, which
Kids.
dropped the giant poison
Die.
cloud. They used to wipe the raid. But only if you had the quest to pick up the mushrooms.
Do you remember the cheese you could get in the barrow?
Yes.
And you used to like.
You got the unwise trait. I might title. I might have it.
It lasted like it was a half an hour of constantly taking damage, which if you could get a healer to heal you through, you could just about survive. And then you got a title for it. Ah, there's a troll.
You tell him, Jasper.
Is that it? Oh, no.
No, there's another bunch of kids back here. I'm gonna go kill.
Somebody clip that. Use it against him.
Woohoo!
It's gonna be in the trial someday.
Thorn kidnapping kids and you doing the other one.
Oh my god. Penis. Penis, 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 penis.
And who got a Traveler's Steel lockbox from that? Shield of Endurance. Ugh. I know a lot of
I
people
hate
in
the
chat who aren't
boxes.
going to like. How do you
How do I?
put something in chat again? I can't remember.
Isn't it shift right click or something like that?
That's what I tried.
That was you.
Ah, that's how we do it. I will put it into Fellowship, and Cisco can take a look at all
How
these
do you do
things.
it?
Nobody's going to want that shield, right?
Ah. No, I don't want that shield.
Because I'm just testing all the cosmetics, because of course I am. This is my ting.
Right, there's Zim. Zim has less.
Oh, stupid hats. Everybody loves stupid hats, right? The hat of peace. Put it on your head.
Oh, it's kind of bare.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
For a moment, it's like, oh, it's got bare ears, but no. There is a hat that is bare ears, but you know.
I think I found Thorn's old hat. I mean, this is not what we're here for, but it totally is now.
Oh.
Wasn't that Thorn's old hat?
It
Old,
could have
old,
been.
old, back in the day. Back in the dizzy. I think.
I also noticed my character, the new one.
Some people are going to recognize that one. By some people, I mean Tin.
I kind of made The
Oh,
Witcher
yeah.
without realizing it.
Geralt.
How do I leave stuff in the chat?
You control right click on it. And the reason it took so long to do that is I had to do it again to remember, because I'm doing it automatically and not remembering what I'm actually pressing, which is amazing.
Reet, are we going to go kill this chap?
Yes,
Oh,
but we're
not
looking at
working.
fashion.
What is this?
Hello.
None can
Oh, I give everybody.
Roar, 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 roar. You notice I'm doing the sound from
or you will feel my lash.
I thought none of them can survive my bear mauling. Ah!
Oh, he's got the 400% melee damage buff, which apparently doesn't matter because, you know, we're surviving.
We're gold essentially here.
Because that...
That's
Cisco.
it.
Professionalism, people.
What?
Bzzzt, bzzzt, what do you mean, what?
Oh.
Everybody can hear that, you know.
That's not my fault. People
It
have
is your fault, turn it off!
Ah.
Right, checking all this for cosmetic reasons. Starface hat. The Dorlank.
Oh, like a starfish.
Who's getting the... Are we letting Tin get a full rift set?
Hang on, these are both boots.
Oh no, are those shoes again? Shit, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh
mean,
no, I don't need them.
Do I want that
Sorry.
stupid hat? I'm totally gonna roll
Tired
on
all of them.
it. I'm taking the... We've already got the boots there, it's fine.
Oh.
We've been through the rift a bunch of times. I'm
Yeah.
taking that hat because it
Yeah.
looks like, what's his name? The
Those
Shocker?
boots aren't
Not the
terrible.
Shocker.
I'm kind of digging
Not the
those
Shocker?
boots.
Oh yeah, well, wear them.
No.
Was it the... No.
Oh God.
Electrode.
Oh, what the hell is that hat?
Electrode. Is that the Electrode hat? Yeah. If it was yellow, if you make it yellow from Spider-Man, I think it's Electro.
Ooh.
Pretty sure that's his name. If you make it yellow, that was just his hat.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, go for autumn leaf color. That's like ultimate yellow.
I like the boots, but I don't think they go well with my outfit.
It's a whale lord. Nom 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 nom.
Meow.
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 We go up?
Meow.
Meow.
Oh, we go up, don't we?
Meow.
Right,
Meow.
now we go in.
Fuck your cannon.
Run away, run away, run away, run away. Speedy
Oh.
Hobbit.
Actually, Speedy Bear.
A near perfect sapphire.
Oh,
I like the
sorry.
fact that it's...
Have a
Give me a
dildo.
cup of coffee for a speed buff.
Oh yeah, 10% out of combat run speed.
Mm.
I got a bunch of those buffs since the game went free to play and all shit hit the store and crap.
So you were able to defeat Brazz and Zerm.
Yes, we were,
I did
because
not
we're
expect so much
ridiculously
from
over
one
level.
So small. Maybe you are the ones the old tales tell about.
Oh, I guarantee we're
Come
not.
with me,
I doubt it.
and we shall see.
Oh, we can do the broken chain hand in, and they can all see Gandalf basically come along and go, "You killed the Balrog.
Well done, you.
Well done, but you're not allowed to tell anybody because I'm the one that kills Balrogs. Okay?
Yeah, you're not killing one before me, you little shits. The fuck out of here.
That's my big moment. That's on a bridge. It's all,
Hey,
theatrical.
I've got quests. Yay, level 50 quests. Defeat
Oh.
Gash Fra.
Defeat Fran.
Defeat Gashfra. Oh, I think we've already.
Defeat something and something.
I've already done all the rest. The only ones I can get. I can only get the repeatable one, which is defeat Gashfra.
Now, as you recall, when we were doing the raid and there's 12 of us in here, they keep getting attacked by Meow.
Chester.
And the whole point was if you pulled it, you might wipe the raid.
Yeah, this is where everything started getting really. Well, that was dangerous.
It got very super serious.
Super duper serious, but this is where our raid officially started. Because most of the time we would do the other two were done the day before by other people. But yeah, if you timed this wrong and got hit by a group coming in, then things could go a bit awry.
My loot queue is full. I'm going to have to destroy some stuff. I'm quickly looking at cosmetics. I also picked up a map to Tinada. So, but that's not tin. That's a different tin. You don't map
And
to
the
tin.
sad thing is, I don't even have a character anymore that's called Tin. I need to remember.
If it's any consolation, J Lago's bow is called Tinduriel 2. A map
It
to
warms my
Tinder.
heart.
Not quite Tinder. It's Tinader.
You used to run in here, and then everybody would have to jump up here and gather on top of this rock,
And not get the
and not go
raid
anywhere
kill.
near anything, because this is where you start fucking everything up. And almost every single week, the first time you ran in, somebody pulled something.
Yeah.
Not paying attention.
Somebody did.
Yeah, we're jumping on this rock, right? Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been down here.
Yeah, there's this rock over here, yeah.
Oh my god, there's nothing here. There's an invisible wall stopping me going any further. But I've never been down here. Woo! I'm seeing bits of the map I haven't seen before. I mean, there's nothing there, and I don't know the point in it. While Tin murders everything.
Well, if you're gonna have Tin in your group, she's gonna murder.
Oh wait, this is the next boss.
And then you'd run in
Let me
here,
in before the
and
door shut.
you'd back up to the wall, and somebody pop a hope token.
No, somebody would pick up this mushroom on the
Oh
floor.
yeah, sorry. Somebody would pick up that
Yeah.
mushroom. The poison gas would kill everybody, and then we'd have to come in again a second time, and the person would apologise sometimes.
I'm pretty sure I did it at least once. I
Everybody
think I
did.
also had a tendency of accidentally pulling things.
You know what? By the end, I was doing it deliberately.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to die before the first ads are in? Nope, first ads are in.
He did.
Oh, that?
Right, now this one didn't always have your gem in, Tin. Not always, anyway. Roll off. The Tome of the Snake!
Oh,
Uh,
it's just for a law master.
yeah.
I do have a law master, so I'll roll on that. I don't care about the rest.
Why am I getting 6 dread?
I don't know, so do I.
Oh, sorry, I left the thing open. I was trying on the shoes.
Meow.
What's up with Jasper?
He doesn't like it when we stream, and he wants to be a pain in the arse, so he will just scream. Hang on, have we killed all the things? We haven't. 19 and 25. We need to go back.
Well, no, there's more in the next room, isn't there?
Oh, is-
I
oh yeah,
know.
because they run at you when you're going down the passage.
Yeah, there's still more to come.
Why is there dread in this room? There's nothing here.
Ugh.
We can't pick up the
There's the
mushroom
barbara.
because we don't have the quest to pick it up. You get the quest from outside, and there was always somebody new who picked up the quest
Fine, come on, I'll let you out again.
to do it, and then they would always pick the mushroom, and then you're like, you had to pick the mushroom, didn't you?
Well, they wanted to finish the quest. It's just they weren't listening when the raid leaders, which, let's face it,
Don't pick the mushroom.
were you and I toward the end. I say toward the end throughout all of Moria.
I'm about to say we were the second raid. We were supposed
No,
to be the
we
front.
were the cool raid, okay? We were the worst dressed raid. We went for a watcher kill, and everybody had to be dressed ridiculously. And if you weren't dressed ridiculously, you were not in the raid. I have completed the threat of fire.
Right.
And I didn't see how much I got. I don't think I
Oh.
got anything.
My reputation changed.
You're now known as a bastard. Oh yes, my reputation changed too. Not that it means anything.
I
at
can't
this
find
point.
them in the list of all the reputations we now have. You know, back when we were doing this, there was like 5 or 6 reputations you could have.
Well, there was what? 3, Florence Hall,
Oh.
Evandale, North Downs, Rivendell, Misty Mountains was Florence Hall.
I've picked up
Angmar?
a minor essence of vitality, which gives you 30 vitality. Are you jealous, and do you want it? Totes jealous, right?
I'm totally jealous.
Well, those are the shoulder guards of fate that were briefly on the screen before we killed all those things. Sup? Oh, look away, Meeks. We're going to be murdering a lot of dragons in this room.
Yeah, there's a lot of dragon murder.
You know how much you like dragons.
Somehow in my head, I have this memories of. Oh, what was his name? Yabba? Dabba? Dabba Yabba?
Dabba, both were him. He was both.
Yeah, you had Yabba. Yabba was
Like
his.
screaming stuff in this room.
Oh yeah,
Generally,
all the time. Yeah, good old Dabba. To be fair, he had Yabba and Dabba, but I don't think he ever had Do on any of his characters, because that would have been too much.
Wasn't there something about defeating these at the same time?
Yeah, I don't know why it's running away, to be honest. Come back here. We're trying to murder you, and you're not making it easy. Oh, right, yeah, the boss is in. You ride him to death. Chase it. Right. Loot time. There's a glittering amethyst there with your name on it, Tin. Oh, there's stores cold. Let me see. I mean, it's an interesting little shield. Does that have a mammoth on it?
That's pretty.
I zoomed in. You can zoom in with the middle thing. Up there. Is that a mammoth?
No.
Oh, I thought it was a mammoth. I mean, I'm not going to leave it in the box. I've never seen it before. Dibs on Wigfeld.
Maybe it'll drop.
I mean, it's not dropping. But I got the jeweled bell, and it goes tinkle tinkle.
I think I had it on Fearson. I think.
It goes, sorry, the jeweled bell goes jingle jangle.
Fumaroles. I'm popping all the
Fumarole!
fumaroles. I'm going to pop all the fumaroles. Fumaroles. I thought there was one there.
No, the first one's of it where Tin is on this one to the right.
Fumaroles. Motherfucking fumaroles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I told you. You know exactly where it was.
How that hurts.
Well, these have reflect damage, so the damage they do is our damage.
Oh shit. Yes, that's me dead, like, if I crit.
Which is, again, a classic thing used to be all the DPS guys would just go hell bent for leather. And you'd have the healers screaming at them to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Why for you want to die?
when I was healing this.
Now, the last time Sisco and I ran this,
You have failed and brought the intruders right to us.
I was on my hunter tin, and I heart-seekered myself in the face because they have reflect damage, which I wasn't paying attention. So that's going to be fun. We have to stop the. We have to stop the little.
Over 100k.
Do we have to get a little further
That's so
forward
high.
for him to
To finish talking to the people, maybe.
Hey,
What's up, guys? Now we have to stop the little slug dudes jumping into the holes. I remember that much. Careful, Tin. Reflect damage.
Tin.
What did we just say, Tin?
Hang on, I was gonna res you.
Oh shit! I forgot.
It's just Tin used to be one of the best raid gamers we knew.
It's
A
okay,
consummate
it's taking
professional.
half an hour to get to because I have to run from the start.
You now have
I actually, in my defense, I've never did any like instances with you on your earnings, so I actually don't know. I didn't know you had a.
What does that got to do with this fight?
No, that's why she's rezzed herself.
All right. I was gonna say, is that why she lightning bolted him in the face? Which also means that she lightning bolted herself in the face. Well, he's dead.
Oh wow, and I'm still running.
I hope you can pick up the.
Yeah, she can, as long as we don't open it before she gets here.
I'm running. I'm like 10,000 years away from you.
I got a major essence of agility plus 40
Oh
agility.
shit! I went the wrong way.
In your face. Unyielding Drake scales for burglars and guardians. Oh, I've already done that. Nobody needs that. Hateful worm eyes for burglars, captains, and lawmasters. Shoulder pads of fate. Oh! Oh, I don't remember any of the things. Shit. I don't have a lute. I could be playing music. I could be playing hits from the 80s. I didn't bring my lute, and I don't remember how to set up the thing where you're allowed to play songs. Do you remember that? Remember?
I remember
I
playing
used to play the
music.
Star Wars theme for you because it made you all giddy. I haven't got any music instruments on me. I can't believe this. I cannot believe it. What a rip. I think it's because I never used to play a Guardian. But since the updates have rolled around, the burglar that I used to play is shit.
I'm going to let Jasper back in as he's decided he's had enough of outside.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. Play, song file, index number, and sync. I don't have any song files. Damn. So I can't do that. You must be in music mode to play a song. What? I don't remember what music mode was. Do you remember what music mode was, Tin?
Yeah.
You can't play music without an instrument. Well, fuck you then, game. It was /music.
Yeah. I'm trying to see. It doesn't even say how much damage I did and reflected at myself. It just says I died.
You shot yourself in the face. With a lightning strike.
Oh no.
What?
Oh, there's like 20 archers waiting at the steps for me. What a travesty. I'm gonna die, guys.
Well, I mean, nothing we can do.
Partially because for some reason I have this massive dread. Nah, I'm not gonna die, obviously, but I just remember way back when actually this bit that they would jump on you.
Oh, let's fire Drake. Hey, 10.
By the way, Jasper just got himself a nice drink of milk.
Which you can hear the clinky, clinky, clinky.
Is that Jasper?
Clinky, clinky, clinky.
The clinking, yeah, that's his tag on his milk bowl. Is Tim not back yet?
Almost here. It's a long run, okay? And I do not have any speed buffs. So
Meow.
I'm almost there.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
I just realised with that hope token, I've got 195,000 health.
You're the new raid boss. Quite clearly. I remember what it was. It was slash music. But you can only do it if you've got a instrument.
Yes.
Oh wait, do I have any fireworks on this guy? I bet I don't. Because he was a misery. Fearson was a misery. I don't.
Alright, Tin's here. We can
If I was
open
on
up the-
J, I totally have it. Alright, open the chest. Glowing red ruby.
Ooh,
Tome of
mentoring the drum. And Tome of the squirrel.
Squizzle.
A barrel shot.
Oh my god.
How about I band? That was really rare and quite sought after.
And everyone passed on it.
52 agility, 52 vitality, 29 fate, 38 max power, 100 max morale.
It's funny how that used to be a lot, right? And now something has below 1,000 is rubbish.
We're totally not killing these at the same time, the twins, are we?
Nah.
No.
Because if you didn't, you used to die.
It was a very...
Now here's the thing, Sisco. If I remember correctly, there is a YouTube video of you somewhere circa 2007, 2000, maybe 8, maybe not, maybe 2007, wiping the raid in this room because somebody recorded it with fraps while we were
sorry.
raid leading. And, oh well, you just one-shot him. He's dead. And running around saying and complaining because someone had removed your res. And somebody recorded it and it was on YouTube. Now this is where you get the jeweled bell if old Bilbo's pocket handkerchief.
Oh.
You what? The cloak of ancient ruins, which does not look that good.
Nah,
Pants
it's
don't
pretty
look
ugly.
good. And the cloak...
That helm
it's fairly generic.
doesn't look that good.
And
Troll
Actually, if
bane.
you set the color to like dark, it looks quite like black.
nah.
That's, better
Everything looks rubbish, but I will totally take Bilbo's snots.
It's the source of the coronavirus.
In ancient Middle Earth, yeah. This handkerchief belonged to Bilbo. No, Bindo. Sorry, I've misread it. This handkerchief belongs to Bindo Brockhouse of the Shire. He never believed in elves or magic until he met one in the woods. What? I don't even have Bilbo. This is.
How the fuck did that handkerchief get from there to here?
I've got some other like off-brand Bilbo snot. Oh man.
You've got the cheap knockoff Bilbo snot.
Yeah. Hey, Thrang's room. During the summer, you have to do a special leveled up version of this room, Tin. I don't know if you've done it.
Oh no, I haven't.
It's actually quite fun. And you get cosmetic items, if I can remember what it is. Like this, in chat.
Ooh,
Thrang's spare shield.
They never
Oh,
got
it looks
along
pretty.
before.
It's alright, but I prefer this shield.
where's this one from?
My Welsh shield for no reason at all.
Why?
You must deal with the
Sisco, get a close up of my
We
shield
will
for
do as you
me.
say then, Everseer.
Oh.
You have protected us
Very
so
Welsh.
far.
Exactly, it's my Welsh shield. Anyway, we have to beat up the giant first, right? And then no, you beat somebody tanked the giant, and everyone else killed the orcs, if I remember correctly. I'm just looking through my loot. Cisco, sleeveless.
Oh.
I found a sleeveless shirt. You know you totally want it. If I dye it black, That is particularly gay, I'm going to say. How about instead of black, I dyed pink?
You have led the orcs to us, little ones.
Ah.
The Everseer spoke true. You are not to be trusted.
Try not to kill him. I don't know if you can kill him.
You can't.
But try not to. Because if you remember, the whole point is we're supposed to be earning his trust. And murdering
Oh,
him.
I just got both wiped.
Perhaps
So,
you are
who
not
am I
the
supposed
enemy
to
he
kill?
says.
Orcs that are running in. Somebody was supposed to tank the giant while we killed all the orcs, and then he's like, "Why are you killing the orcs? The orcs said you were a bad guy."
Why
Or
do you
something.
kill the Eldgang's
I'm
enemy?
not hitting
Are
him.
you
But
then friends?
Are you friends? Is this what humans call friendship?
Give me that Star Trek crap. It's too early in the
The
morning.
Everseer said you help orcs. Why you not help orcs?
Jasper, shut up, man. If I let you out, you're gonna want back in again, and I'm fighting. I'm doing the. Ow. Thrang's in.
Everseer has lied to
You
us.
can't hit him yet.
He betrayed
I
us
just
from
tried.
the beginning. He must not be allowed to escape.
He reflects 200% damage at you, so don't hit Thrang just
You
yet.
cannot defeat him alone. Only the
Funerals.
hardest blades will destroy him.
Now don't kill the Fumerals Tin if you remember.
okay,
We-
I'm just here.
We need the Fumerals to injure Thrang to get rid of his shield. As I'm sure you recall, and you weren't about to just blow them all up.
Oh,
I mean, you're totally blowing them all up, Tin. We do kind of need those Fumerals, Tin.
didn't.
You totally did.
I got him.
Come on, Fumeral Pop, damn it. Fumeral Pop, get on him. Hit him.
I'm trying, but I'm the one who popped the funeral, so
Oh,
I'm
shit, I was
stunned.
talking to the roll.
Hit him, Tin. Yay! He's
Oh, I got
dead.
the Sword of Thwang.
Thwang.
Sword of Thwang.
We all got the sword of
That
Thwang.
starts a quest. Oh, you can only do that quest the once, though, can't you?
Oh, I don't have space.
Yeah, I can't do that. I got the Gloves of Might. Along with a Shirt of Might.
Hang on, I never did that.
Oh God, that looks awful. Look at that.
Right, I'm going to send you something for you to check out for chat. You ready? Waistcoat of Determination, but, right, change it to black or change it to rose.
Chest color.
Rose.
Black. I'm not seeing. Oh, there's rose. Oh. Oh.
You totally want it. Tell me you don't want it.
I don't want it, but I think Matt would wear
What? You joking?
it.
I
Matt
can't
would
believe
totally wear that.
I can't believe you. Turn your nose up such things. At such things. Beryl shards, the Helm of Vigor.
What help do you
It's kind of a Mandalorian helm.
I'm not sure I'll repair it all.
Let's
Ew.
go. Try that. Not exactly, but it's kind of a Mandalorian helm.
Oh, kind of. A little bit.
I can.
Ooh, you can change the color nicely.
Oh yeah. Well, I went
Ooh.
navy, it didn't really work. Red
I went for
works.
black. It's kind of funny.
Red works.
Why do you come
I think
to the
silver will look
giants?
nice.
You see, everybody in chat, this is what me and Tin did every raid day while everyone else is trying to move to the next point. We're like, oh, check out the cosmetic on this.
What help do you need?
What help do you need?
Ooh, I don't like the Mario Silver. It looks gold. What the? Wait.
Defeat Thrang. I did defeat Thrang.
Ooh,
Hooray!
Shire Plum. You check the
Defeat.
Shire Plum. Looks very, pink.
Hmm. Wait, aren't these? Isn't this a shop over here?
None of it's stuff you can sell
alright.
to, though.
Oh, they just want.
I would love a shop.
They just want your coins.
Competitors and trade it. Why do I want the Rift coin? Do I want the Rift coin?
Not really, but I think they go in your wallet, so it just gets rid of all the other crap.
Which is also in your wallet.
What?
You can barter with
That's
coins
the
to
other.
this guy, but I don't think there's anything
Not
worth
this
anything.
guy.
There's a flak of tactical mitigation for 5 minutes. Imladris Mervior. Tactical mitigation. This was never in the game. Flask of Ringen Salve. Hope tokens! Yay! You can exchange the coins for hope tokens, Tim. I mean, fuck it. Give me hope tokens. Yay! And you can have a hope token, and you can have a hope token.
Everybody gets a hope token.
Hang on, did we open the chest?
No, we didn't.
I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, this is for shoulders, I believe. Or am I wrong? I don't remember. Hunter's Eye. The horse shift. Do you remember horse shift?
Ooh, Bronwyngo. That was super sought out after.
Do you remember horse shift?
I remember horse shift, yes.
This shirt was worn by one of the Helm's Deep duties. Puncture. Gloringus, which is a weird looking sword.
But Bronwyngo was a very sought after bit of jewellery, wasn't it?
I think so.
None of them look very good. Changent.
I mean, it was no Wigfeld or, jewelled bell.
We're coming up to the final boss now, everybody. I mean,
Oh, exciting.
try not to fall off the side. Race you.
This is that's the castle we just
cheating.
fought our way through.
Meow.
So you look down there.
Meow.
Think some of can you
Lava. Oh wait,
I think that's where the
the
dragon.
chat's gonna want to see the whole conversation with the elf chick.
Every single second.
Every syllable of every word.
Basically, by the way, Matt, if you don't know what we were doing, we were sent here to check on a Balrog prisoner.
That's all we've been doing.
And we found out that basically the bad guys had taken over.
She's supposed to be like
This is
his
supposed to
jailer?
be a giant prison.
She's
Yeah.
supposed to be his jailer, and she's the worst jailer ever because she doesn't even know that there's bad guys in there with him. Right, I'm starting it.
Strangers, you were sent to me by the Eld gang?
No, we're here because we used to do this weekly.
Then it is as I feared.
Mm-hmm.
There is little time, but you must know the
Right,
peril
Tin,
you face.
your main job is to keep her alive.
Yourselves in bliss.
That was the one thing we struggled with when we were doing this
At the
because
breaking of
she
the
is so
thunder,
squishy. She only has 172,000 health, and she doesn't know how to use it.
Should I
it is
just go into
coming,
healing mode?
always be
Or
set
can I
with
just
brimstone
and heal her?
and flame.
No,
He'll lead
just
me.
dot heal her every now and
For
again.
long years he
Hot,
lay
I
hidden
should say.
until the dark power
Hot her
rose
every now and
again,
again, Tim.
and Thalmor awoke from his
Good thing
secret
my hots
slumber.
are hot.
He was revealed to me in that
I almost said filthy, and I don't know why. I meant to say something about it.
I was to say they're very clean green.
Clean green heels.
But not slain. Thalmor sued for pardon at the feet of the wizards. They deemed he should be imprisoned where he could await
I am
his
running
judgment
around
at the
Tin
end of
infinitely.
days. Long have I here waited for Thalmor to seek his freedom.
I'm sure Danny
That I
appreciates
may
it.
end his menace for good if he sought to escape.
She's a moving. Now nobody stand in the green crap. I mean, it's been 10 plus years.
What green crap?
Oh, Tinny.
When I open this
I
seal,
don't
the
remember.
true test of your will
I've
shall
seen
You'll
Yeah.
remember as soon as you get in there.
First, I must remove the seal.
But the amount of times we had to tell
Now,
people,
to
stop
open the
standing
locks."
in the green crap. Do you remember, was it Enk, who played in first person mode? And so
Oh.
just ran straight into the green crap and died immediately?
There's the boss.
My
The
question is,
Balrog.
why can't we just loot this right now?
I know, right?
You don't have the required raid locks.
You have
Right now,
come just
Tin,
in time.
don't be tempted to fight him.
Stirring.
Because I shot him to death as my hunter,
And you
and it just
failed.
wiped everybody.
Or we will never be able to stop them. Protect me.
I shall just help her.
Here comes the.
Darkling
Follow
ducks.
me. They will do everything they can to stop us.
They turned into world eaters, right? If they reached you?
If they
Or am I
reach-
thinking something else?
No, they do turn into world eaters if they reach. There's like a vortex comes in. Yeah.
Do you want me to stay on this side to take out the other ones? Or... World eaters! Now it might bug out, and if so, we're going to get very angry.
I don't think you can go to the other side until she's
I must
purified the
clear
water.
the waters
I can go
here.
to the other side. In fact, the Darklings stop running down.
Oh, from that other side. I thought you
Yeah.
meant the other side of the river.
So, like, the Balrog's supposed to be getting weakened by beautiful elven water, which, as you can see, has been totally coronavirused. And thus that makes him stronger. So,
She, who has literally been sitting in the room next door for like 1,000 years, not noticing any of this, as the best jailer ever, purifies the water.
so yeah, we're going to try and weaken him again because he's all angry. So because he's angry, what we're going to try and well, not calm him down. Is he supposed to sleep, or was it just supposed to weaken him?
I am through here. We must continue.
The water is now clear and we can actually go splodging. Splodge!
But not on this side, otherwise he will die.
Woohoo!
Oh, and this sigil thing, doesn't the sigil give you hope? Or was it? It was just a reference point. You always gather by the sigil.
Above.
Also, in a few seconds, the door here shuts. And there was always some bugger who was on the
Got
other
stuck,
side of it.
yeah.
Right.
There it goes. It's like they had plenty of time to get out. There was always
We must
some
hurry to the
slow
second
skip.
chamber. Run. Quickly now.
They wanted to keep him imprisoned, Danny. I don't really know why. You end up killing him anyway, but they wanted to keep him imprisoned. Now this is the side she could bug out on. Where she
We must purify
just
this
remember she buggered off without purifying the
Do not let
water.
your guard down.
Yes.
And you're like, well, we're
You need to get across that to get to the thing, to be able to shut the thing.
it's been a long time since we did the rift. We're sort of remembering it. Darkling.
The thing was, it was a very challenging thing for a 12-man raid.
Mm.
But the good thing about this is, if you got the mechanics, if you did the things right, then you won every time. Whereas, we're probably going to go show you the Watcher
Yeah,
after
we'll do
this.
the Watcher as well.
And the Watcher was
all about-
all about luck.
Yeah.
There's a lot less skill involved.
Somebody would randomly get picked up by the Watcher, and if it was your tank, you wiped.
Or if it was your healer, you usually wiped.
Whereas the rest of this was all mechanic based, which is fine.
When you do the right thing, you get the right result. That's kind of what happens.
I am through here.
Yay.
We must continue.
Right.
Don't touch the water yet.
No, but
It
Tin,
hasn't.
you stay with her. I'll go this side, you go the other side.
Alright.
Okay.
Just make sure she doesn't die. Oh, wait, Sisco, watch the Balrog. People are watching through your eyes, remember? You
Right.
have to be there.
He's about to start breaking his chains, isn't he?
He's about to start getting furious, and she's going to say, "Aye, he is free." Or something like that. I can't remember.
It's okay. I will help her.
The best thing is that they're watching all of this with a bare ass in their face.
You could roll a ball in. And
Right
give
in, right in there.
He gets really angry now that you've cut off his.
Something is still wrong. He is stronger. We
There he
must.
goes.
Aye, he is free.
Aye,
What has been done?
Hi.
aye, he is
We must
free.
stop corrupted water from entering the pool. Hurry.
You get
Some of
poop
you
wiped
stand
as well, I
with me.
believe.
The others must
Oh,
handle
oh,
the
did
others.
I not? No, right?
No, don't fight him. No,
Okay.
just keep him. Just make sure he doesn't kill her because
Yeah.
she dies very easily.
And this again, you have to split up into small little groups and each do varying things with healers. And as a captain, I used to be sent off with like 2 hunters or something, or 2 champs,
Ow!
and I'd have to heal them. There we go. The water is now no longer poisonous.
We need to go through
Oh,
the
and
back,
there's that
right?
gate from earlier.
We need to go through the back now, right?
Yes.
Come
Well,
on.
somebody has to stay here and tank him.
Well, Tin has to tank and keep the lady alive. We need to go through the back. Oh, and watch out for Darklings, Tin, as well.
Okay.
Does anyone remember the sequence?
No, just make sure the thingies don't go into the holes. Get the Darklings on the other side down. And we can keep turning until we get it right. Also, get more Darklings on your side, Sisco.
I'm trying to kill this guy.
We'll get the Darklings. He did.
Right, what sequence?
I think. Let me try. I think I remember, and if I don't, then it's on me. I think that was wrong. Second one. Yay, I was right. Let's go. Don't ask me how I remembered that. I just fucking did.
Oh, we hope wipe. Don't know. Is he? He hasn't hope wiped me. How the fuck's he kicking out someone's dread?
Well, that's why you stood in the little thing. Right, keep her alive and kill the Balrog. He will go crazy at one point, but just kick his ass, Tim.
Yep.
Fuck you, Balrog, you bastard. Wigfeld, 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 Wigfeld.
Does he come alive
Wigfeld,
at some
Wigfeld.
point again?
No,
Oh,
no,
it's
Wigfeld. We
okay.
got.
Ah, you got the earring thing. Ugh.
Oh, we got the fiery quartz and 2 dazzling emeralds.
Yep. Someone can take one dazzling emerald.
The fiery quartz was for a weapon, I believe.
Oh.
Wasn't it? One of them was for a weapon and one of them was for the helm.
I honestly don't
What
remember.
is this earring? Ooh.
Eh. 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 Alright, did you get a...
Let's go. We did this every week, every Saturday, for like 3 years. We did this raid.
I
It
don't
It
was
took
that-
forever
I
to
mean-
get the whole set as well, because
Yeah.
pretty much from the start, like one person per raid, and you could only get one item per raid.
Yes, you only had one. Everybody rolled, and you could only roll. You could only win one armor item.
Here's
per
one
raid.
thing though, as Sisco was saying, we did it every single week. Toward the end, everybody in the guild, or in our kinship, had all the armor. So I remember J Largo, when Moria was released, going through and he just got every single one because everybody already had it all. And they're like, here, you have this, here, you have this, you
Right.
have this.
Tim, did you get the broken chain?
I did, it's in my inventory queue.
Oh, okay. Yes, I did.
We could go do the last bit, which is to go to
Glorfindel's Locket. Lord of the Shattered Chain.
I can't has it because I've already done it. One of us can hand it. It gets
Hang
you a
on.
hope buff that lasts for 3. Well, it used to be really good. It used to be 3 hope for 3 hours.
Does nobody want mentoring a
So we
drone?
used to hand
No.
it in before the next raid, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a week.
So you have hope throughout the raid.
Yeah.
I used to put a shout out and everybody come running from across the server because somebody was handing in a chain. And 3 hope for 3 hours is pretty useful.
We don't have a hunter, so we're not getting to Rivendell that easy.
I can board.
But you can port. I can go to Tinadir. Do you reckon I can get to Rivendell from there?
I have a map for, I can give you one of these.
I can
have
go
a
back
map
to the
too.
I
Shire.
can go back to Grimbone, which is kind of on the other side of Mincey Mountains. Surely he can get...
Come on then, me and you will go to
Alright, I have a
Grimmauld.
map
So.
to Tinadir. You can...
Also, don't forget your loot queue is completely full there.
Yeah, I'm going to grab everything and then...
Do you have space for everything?
No, but I'd be... What?
Oh,
What are you trading?
I wanted to give you a map to Tinadir.
We were porting to Grimborn's.
Also, sorry, I'm eating a salad and I just realized that.
What is that, Tim? Is that a salad?
Yes, that was a salad. Just very crunchy.
Not as crunchy as crisps.
I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I can admit to eating a salad because it's very healthy. Oh, maybe not, but you know.
As long as you don't get salmonella, it's super healthy.
I already have coronavirus, I guess.
Mm.
Can it get
Where are
worse?
you going, Sisco?
I'm going to the person right here you can sell to who hasn't spawned in yet.
You know how we have to speak to Glorfindel while he's here?
Is he? Oh yeah, he is.
Just stand around.
Yeah, just.
Glorfindel's really excited that we killed the Balrog. He's really happy about
What, can you speak to him when you're not in
it.
Rivendell?
No,
Oh,
he won't speak to you.
that would have been funny.
Plus 1,000 morale. Cooldown 20 minutes. Now that was a necklace. Back in the
That
Disney.
would have been really useful at level 50 when plus 1000 morale was like 1/5 of your amount.
Back in the Disney.
In the sweet days. Ah! I fell into the water and my horse is all.
Well, that is a very Tin thing to do.
I remember I used to always fall down the cliffs because I wasn't paying attention when I was.
Yep.
Oh yeah. We all remember.
Oh.
That's why we said never put Tin on follow.
I've got 29 mithril flakes. I've no idea where from.
I sent you them all because
Ah.
you said you still needed them for crafting. You opened the mail at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, but I didn't actually read what you'd sent me.
Oh, I'm to talk to Elrond?
Well, I'll come back, Meeks.
Hang on, I've got to get to actual thingy there.
Why do you talk to Elrond? I thought we always talked to Glorfindel.
You speak to Elrond, then he tells you to go outside, and then Glorfindel, and show it to Glorfindel. And then Glorfindel's like, "This is the most amazing thing ever. You guys really rock." And then Gandalf
He's going to
comes
write
along and
poetry
goes,
about you and stories, and Gandalf says, like, fucking hell you are, you little twat. Nobody's going to know shit about this because I'm going to do it first.
"Don't you dare steal my thunder, or I will gut you."
He will
Word
not,
for word.
He will not punch you. It's because he's Gandalf and you don't mess with him. Gandalf will mess you
The
up.
mountains belong to us, not
See,
The mountains belong
oh,
to us.
and they're very racist. They won't let a bear get a
They won't let a
horse.
bear ride a horse.
Yeah, well,
Well, that's bestiality, and Twitch would definitely ban us.
is it bestiality though?
Well, it depends if you're in the mix. Or what kind of bear you're talking about.
Okay, yeah.
I'm at the market of Rivendell. Do you want me to pick you up anything?
Honey cakes? Supposedly the elves. No, that's the Beornings. They're famous for the honey cakes.
That's you muppet.
I have a skill that I don't equip that is literally to make a honey cake.
Yeah. Elven loaf? Didn't they have bread?
That
Lembas?
was in Lothlorien.
Oh, they didn't have
An
lembas
Elven
here?
way bread.
Well, you can get lembas in the forest.
No, that's where it is in the book. That's where they get them.
Oh, yeah, no, but I thought in the game. I was like, ooh, what's that?
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
They're always so polite in this game.
Not always. We've been to some nasty places.
That's true. Sometimes they just like treat you as a piece of
Tin's
shit.
already here,
You
you know.
like pick flowers for hours.
Tin's already in the last homely house.
I'm selling crap.
Crap to
I've
the
already
elves.
sold crap, so.
Ha.
Ooh, there's a bank here. Good. I need to put some of my stuff in the bank.
Peaceful
Oh no,
bank.
shared bank. I need to put in the shared bank. Which there is no room for. Oh, I've still got the Matham armor.
Ooh.
Like the boxes that I haven't opened. Would that be at my level?
Yeah, if you
Yes.
open them now, then yes, they will be at your level.
You might want to wait
I
until
was
you're
gonna say, I might-
130 then.
Yeah.
They don't seem to give
Depends,
those
I'm
anymore.
struggling. I would open some, like, I don't know. I also like, for example, have some of the black keys, so or steel keys rather, for the those adventure boxes.
Yes, so do I.
But I'll
I've
wait
never actually
for-
bothered with them.
130
this cap,
because it's
Sisco.
actually better.
Check
If
the
I
cap.
figure out how to link the items, I'll show you what I got earlier on from it. I don't know how.
That is a pimp hat.
And this hat.
Burgundy? Yeah, well,
These are hats that I have in my
nice
inventory.
fucking pimp. Wait, they actually have purple now. Yeah, this is a pimp hat.
My minstrel wore the
This
pimp
is this is less pimp hat. This is more country western style.
hat. My wardrobe. Yes. All my cosmetic clothing. I've bought all the expansions for it I can. It's now and it's absolutely full to the brim. It's overflowing with cosmetic clothing.
Because of all the things, cosmetics was the bit that Brazz cared most about.
You know it. Oh, love these things.
The most important thing was to look dapper wherever you were.
Bitchin', I think you'll find. Hey, check out my old Thrill Seeker's jacket.
Ooh.
Thrill Seeker's jacket was the Burglar's Rift set, and it was awesome.
It's the prettiest one.
Well, yeah, that's
You can
pretty
actually
good.
get the Rift cosmetics nowadays.
My
Um,
Bjorning
That doesn't work.
has a chest piece with a big bear head on it.
Ooh.
Jealous.
Yeah, actually a little bit
Where's
jealous.
that from then?
I have
Oh.
no idea. I might have it in
I'll have to go into
my vault. I'll
Elrond's
have to
house.
try and find it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The Town Saver's jacket was nice as
Has
well.
anyone spoke to Elrond, by the way?
No, we're,
I have, but now I have to go to speak to Glorfindel.
Okay.
From this week.
I've got the chain as well. Do we both hand it in at the same time, or do
Oh
I
no,
just
no,
hold
we
on
need
to
to
it?
speak to. Oh, did we?
I think you hold on to it for a little while.
Fine.
No, you still speak to Glorfindel, and then he gives you the hope.
Yes, I know. It's just Brazz is saying he's
I've
going
got
to wait.
I've got the chain, but
Because you both got it to hand in, you see.
Yeah.
So-
Pearson wasn't made for a while after. I don't even know if he was ever in the main kin. So he never handed in the chain. Ah, I'm stuck in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree.
Was the Hobbit cards available at?
Yes, you could always have a hobbit because
They
of
were.
Sam. Sam was their patron saint.
Mm.
Come on,
Hello.
Sisco, get up here.
Stay a moment.
Don't talk to him. Just watch the thing go up.
Oh yes, sorry. Do not wear yourself with the burdens of grief, Garymir. What?
I
That's
have
that's
no-
about something completely different.
Hmm. Is it doing it then? Oh,
Oh, there you go.
this cannot be. Oh, here he is. Here's the
Indeed
fucking
it is.
killjoy.
A link from the chain of Angathon that was forged when this world was young.
Yeah, we killed the Balrog before you did, old man.
Yeah, old man.
Oh,
I don't see the
man.
herb. Oh no, the Gandalf's coming. Ugh.
A Balrog lies defeated.
Damn right it does.
A Balrog of Morgoth.
Yep.
You are mightier than
Ah!
I first perceived.
Ah!
What's this?
The horse appeared on my head. I forgot I had a horse. Sorry, I got him from the summer festival. Don't mind. Continue. It probably won't happen again.
Yes, one was awakened long ago by his master's call. You speak then of Tharlok, Gilithas Bane. My heart is heavy still for her loss. Then let your heart be lightened, Glorfindel, for I have returned. Mithrandir speaks true. I was with the adventurers when the Balrog fell. And even more wonders, Glethel, when you something did not return, we feared. I found and looked for in the north.
Yeah.
Because you guys wouldn't help me, you lazy shits. 2 others of my order who have since vanished into the east aided her in imprisoning the Balrog, alas, for the treachery of the enemy. There was 2 blue wizards in the books. There was 2 blue wizards. I'm assuming that's who they're talking about. I remained in Nazgûl with something else. She stayed there to save them. And then with the aid of us, we were able to kill them. I will compose a song of that triumph itself, and it be known to all the elves that yet dwell. I think not. For even among the elf lords, you still keep secrets, battles, and deeds enough for 1,000 songs. No, not until the world has changed. Should this tale be told in full. For now, I am calling.
I'm the only one.
I'm the only one.
Alright, me.
I would say yes, because that sounds delicious, Husker.
No, it was an or question. It wasn't a yes, no.
Oh, right, okay. In that case,
It was an if
I thought it was a
or.
really long name for one thing. I didn't see the or in there.
Oh my god, look at my dancing.
Oh, Tin, that is ridiculous.
Some weird elf ballet.
I can
That
see
is
it right
ridiculous.
up your
I think
skirt.
it's quite new. Or maybe this is for the high elf.
I would go for the Spiced Roger Jolly Dipper.
What the hell is this? The stream can't see it because apparently I'm behind Glorfindel just merging into him, but I don't know what this dance is. This is supposed to dance like a man, and I mean, maybe?
I'm just doing ballet.
I'm doing an odd kind of moonwalk, sort of.
I am actually dancing ballet.
So we should do the Watcher and then we should do the
Yes.
Turtle.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, the turtle is going to be so fast and fun.
That is an absolute jip.
What?
Tin, did you buy a hope boost?
I did.
Okay, that makes sense.
Did we get hope?
I was gonna say, where's our hope?
I'm literally saying we didn't get the hope.
What the?
That was the whole point of doing this shit.
It was.
No, I got so the hope that I have plus five hope is from whatever I had from a gift box.
And
I
I
just used
popped
it
a hope
and
token at
upgrade
one
that.
point.
Yeah.
What the absolute
Do you not-
fuck?
Do you think it doesn't stack with your own anymore? Wasn't it like 3 hope? Maybe the 5 hope
But
overwrites it.
you guys also
No, it
don't
always
have
stacked with the hope token.
I know it always
Yeah,
did,
it
but maybe
always
it doesn't
did.
now. Well, I mean, that sucks.
Well, we can wait until you hand it in.
Oh, I'm not. No.
Nah. Let's go and do the work.
Let's go do the one. So
Keep dancing.
you've just watched us play through the Rift, which is a very long, very detailed thing, which, you know, when on level was extremely challenging and took, like, well, if you didn't do the first 2 bosses, if you did them a different day, because they took about an hour on their own, or an hour and a half sometimes. The rest of the bosses, from they took about 3 hours. So we're going to do what they replaced that with when they expanded the game.
The first expansion was Mines of Moria. It's when most people started to hemorrhage out of the game in mass numbers. Mass exodus, because if you were a raiding guild, you had fuck all to do. Yeah.
So
To be fair, we got server first.
yes,
but-
we did. We were in the raid that for the first one that took down this particular raid boss, because
Oh, Tin. There might be dead dwarf bodies for you to molest.
Oh, yeah, I
when it
saw
was
that,
driven
yeah.
from its lake.
there's
Where
one
are
up
they?
top
The
as
vile
well.
maw
There's
would
one
be
up here,
my
I
guess.
believe.
I believe there's one
Beneath
directly
the waters
outside,
of the
isn't there?
dark flood are ways which
Is it- oh, they're all
into the
inside?
I think they're all
depths of
inside.
Moria.
There's one up top. I can't molest them because I've already molested them. Because, you know, dead dwarfs
Oh,
couldn't
Yeah.
resist.
yay.
Dead dwarf, get your fingers in this one.
Oh, and he's molding.
He's
Mm.
moist.
Very nice.
And there's one just sort of down here.
Woohoo! Broken
Some-
legs.
Yeah, I'll go down the stairs, thanks.
Yeah, shatter those shins.
No! Well,
This one is juicy.
Ooh.
And there's some in the fight itself.
Yeah, there's some,
Yeah.
if you come in here, and then it goes to the left, I think.
Oh, look at that little deep water acid damage.
Yeah.
Remember how like bad it was? It was kind of annoying.
Isn't there one
throughout
here? Or is there one? I know there's one at the far side we can't get.
We can't get the far side one yet.
Is there one here?
Yeah, yeah. He's still got his
one
beard.
here and the other one I'll get.
Looks like he's playing a guitar. Oh, we
Oh,
found the Watcher.
somebody's walking the Watcher.
Will he
Yeah,
still
yeah,
one-shot
sorry.
you? If you don't get out of the way.
Ah! Get the tentacles!
Grab him by his tentacles.
Ah!
Alright, he gets angry now, doesn't he? And pull the thing down.
Yes.
Hits himself in the head.
Hits all of us for 10,000, which.
Into the water, kill his testicles.
The water is like weirdly blue. Kind of pleasant to look at.
Kill his crushing tentacles. Alright, I think we killed him a bit too fast. I don't see him. Lack of
Oh,
giggity
my room.
coming up the tube. We'll have to wait for his tentacles to come back, I think.
Oh, I wasted the rune.
I'm fucking sorry and I miss your nipples.
Whoa, this shaft. If you look at the bottom of this lake, the shaft is quite
No.
deep.
Giggity.
Semi-giggity? Is a deep shaft a giggity?
Oh, I just completed Arms of the Watcher Advance.
Oh, what does it
Cool.
need? 25 of 30. Oh, yeah. We might be killing these too fast for him to spawn.
Don't know.
Because he still needs to come back up and get furious with us.
Got me some LOTRO, I got 20 LOTRO points.
Come on, Watcher, get up here. We need to fight you. There he is. Sort of. Briefly.
There he is.
Alright, he stacked a lot of... You have to kill his tentacles because his tentacles heal him.
I
Yes?
don't see any tentacles.
So as soon as his tentacles pop up, get zappy zapping.
Okay.
Because, yes, they heal him. They heal for a percent, right? His tentacles are up. They heal for a percentage, not a number, so I think we can't out DPS their healing.
Oh, guys, mass gatherings will be banned from the next week in the UK. Just saw that.
What was that?
I just saw that. I got the news alert that mass gatherings will be banned in UK from next week.
No more mass gathering. Don't gather en masse.
He also built up corruptions against.
Yeah, but it
Raiden's
doesn't matter
DPS,
because he's
but-
dead.
So, you watched the original raid. This is what we got as the is to replace it.
Yeah, that was the raid for the expansion, the second
And-
part of the game.
Yes,
Tin, over this way.
to actually play it, to actually do it, once you knew how, it was about 15 minutes.
There's a dead dwarf over here somewhere at the back. Somewhere, I think.
Yeah, the only issue I remember with this one as a healer was the fact that you just constantly get acid damage.
Yeah, there he is.
That was the challenge. Ooh, I found the missing dwarf miner.
Alright, now I don't think you get first stages drop anymore, you just get coins for first stages. Now the coins are bound, Tin, but you can buy the first stage for your other character.
And it is worth saying that at this point in time, it was the weapon, like the armor piece, you'd gotten armor elsewhere because you didn't get armor from this, and it was all about getting a perfect legendary weapon,
You got armor.
which it dropped random crap. Well, you get a helmet. So yeah, and it's still dropping random crap. You had no idea whether a hunter would want any of the stuff that was dropped.
Right, I don't know what. Oh, the platinum coin. You know what? Tin, take a platinum coin, definitely. I'm gonna.
Ooh, the Watcher token, which at least was cool.
Those are sort of interesting gloves. Not really, though.
Yeah, there you go. But we didn't even get a first stage there.
No.
You can only do this
Whoa,
once a
okay.
week. You went in to do this, and you could only do it once. So you couldn't like farm it and everybody gets lots of stuff. Tin roll and all of that. I don't want any of
Oh,
that.
I think so.
Don't forget to get your medallions of
Yeah,
Moria
in the deck.
out of the box.
So you went in, you did that, 15 minutes, and then that was it for the entire week.
Believe it or not, all the people interested in raiding left the game. And we were the only raiding group of our guild. Did you get your Nimrodel?
Yeah.
And your medallions
Okay.
of Moria? Well, that was the
Watcher.
Watcher. Now they added a second. There was a second raid added to keep people happy.
Because everybody was bitching about the fact that there was the Watcher and you were hemorrhaging players by like the thousands.
So
they put a second raid out.
that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, filthy.
Star blah blah blah.
No.
Oh,
That-
Filkle. Oh, the turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, when did the other one? The other one came with
The other one
Lothlorien.
came out
The
about
Turtle and the Mo-
2 years after it had been out, wasn't it? Down Newlywed?
I think it came out with Lothlorien.
It came out with Lothlorien, definitely, but I don't remember how soon after.
It was a long time.
Expansion.
It was-
Lothlorien was. We were happy to get out of Moria, if you remember, because
Yeah.
of Lothlorien. Yeah. So this one was their planned reaction to people complaining that there wasn't anything to do end game at the time. And he's a little turtle that a dwarf flushed down the toilet or something. Come on, Tin, don't get locked out. Everybody in, everybody in. Get in. Get him fought. And it's just a DPS race. There's not really much else you can say about it. He does damage which slowly ticks up over time, so the longer you're in, the more difficult it was for your healers to keep you alive until the point where everybody would just die.
Well, you had to trade the aggro between tanks because you could reset that damage if you traded the tanks.
Yes. Let's see if I can survive just taking it giggity in the face.
But it was always slowly building on everybody, this dot here.
Yeah.
But if he attacked you directly, then it would tear up on you.
Yeah.
And nobody could believe it was so simple as to just keep hitting it as hard as you can. So everybody was trying to figure out what the mechanics were. And the mechanic was, hit him as hard as you can.
As fast as possible.
A warden's shell shield and a warden's second age, because fuck you. I will grab my medallions and close the box. If anybody else wants anything from there,
Just a medallion.
I mean, I'll roll on the heritage runes. Nobody wants the turtle's head?
Oh, I
The Watcher pool's fun, the turtle's head's not.
So we did the rift, which took us the first part of the stream.
The rift took like an hour and 10 minutes.
The
Even
Watcher and the turtle took
even
about
face
5.
rolling it 100 and 72 levels higher than you're supposed to be. This took less than 5. This fight, the turtle fight, only took 5 minutes when it was actually, when you had a full raid of 12. It was a 5-minute fight.
Literally.
The Watcher was 15. You could do your entire morning raid run in half an hour, and then you just basically, well, what am I going to do? It killed the game because it's a social. MMOs are a social game. When you're not getting together to do things like for a challenging thing for a long period, you just stop interacting with people. The guilds started to fall apart.
Well, people were leaving for other games. Other games were coming out all the time. Like Age of Conan came out.
And Rift.
And Rift, yeah.
Problem is,
And Ion, I think it was.
yeah.
And
Where
then
am I
Star
going?
Wars.
Problem with the go do fun stuff is that by this point, by the time you'd done all this, you'd run out of fun stuff, and it wasn't. Moria itself is actually quite a depressing place to be.
Oh, I fucking hated Moria when we were in Moria. Spent as much time as we possibly could staying out of Moria before you had to go in tomorrow, if you know what I mean. What else do we have in here?
But the thing is, you had something to look forward to during, for the week. You were preparing for something, and it was going to be a challenge. And then you had that, and it took no time at all. The Watcher was actually a frustrating thing because every time we figured out how to do it, they changed the mechanics because they didn't want people doing it. So we would figure out how to do it, and then they would change the mechanics. So you had Watcher version 1, Watcher version 2, Watcher version 3, Watcher version 4, Watcher version 5, and you had to keep relearning the fight. But it still didn't take that long once you figured out the new mechanic. And the other bit of random luck. If your tank was grabbed and dangled and you didn't get to him immediately, that was it.
This one was okay. One of the
I
things
did
you
it
had.
earlier. Does mean I still have the locks?
At the height
Oh,
of
maybe.
Durin's reign, the forges of Khazad-dûm were
You
once
needed
famed
bottles
for
of
producing
water
great
to
crafts
put out
of
the
beauty
fire.
and majesty,
You don't get locks
Now
in
they
these
have
ones,
fallen
Tim.
into
You can do them as
misuse by
many
the
times as you
orcs,
want.
which now infest the ancient
It wasn't a
hills
raid,
of
it was
Moria.
an armor
Spewing
instance.
forth
You had to do this to
terrible
grind to get your armor. So you were allowed to do the Watcher. Because they locked it, if you remember. What was the locking mechanic? Because it wasn't...
Oh, the Watcher was the acid damage or something like that. So you had to have the armor to survive or something like. Oh no, I don't know. It was something like that.
It was like, it wasn't, was it Gloom? It was Gloom.
Oh yeah.
I think it was Gloom, which they did get rid of, thankfully. Just a little bit on fire.
I'm just a little bit stuck in a wall.
What? What happened?
I was a little bit stuck in a wall.
Right, so the only person to die other than me hurling myself off a cliff
And
mean-
me shooting myself in
and
the
Tin
face.
shooting herself in the face.
I'm
So
allowed-
basically we've all had one
I'll
death.
res you in a second.
We're all even now. We're even, one death apiece. Yay, completed Slaves to the Forge. What was
Where
that?
are you? Oh.
What did I do? Slaves of the Forged Advanced? Oh no.
Oh, yeah, same here.
Oh, no.
Same.
I did get some LOTRO points, so I can buy stuff off the store now. And I know you're all jealous. Oh, we've all got water packs to
we?
douse ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you want the Moria rep stuff, Tin?
No, because I've been running those distances. I'm pretty much maxed almost.
What? Already?
Yeah. Because you gave me quite a bit, and then I did the whole set today. Although I must admit, I tried doing Scumfill, and I got really confused what I was supposed to.
See you tomorrow, Ito.
See you, Ito.
And yes, it was
Bye.
luminance they gave to overcome the gloom.
Yes.
Oh, also, to do hard mode in this, you had to finish it in, like, was it 10 minutes after you kill him?
Half
Yes.
an hour after killing this.
Oh, half an hour. I thought it was 10 minutes.
I literally just did this earlier
He's
on,
dead. I don't even remember what the chest is.
yeah.
Oh.
So there's a chest, but I think I generally might have a lot.
I don't think so. This thing didn't used to give you locks. We used to have to run it
Oh.
over and
Over
over.
here.
Okay then.
Oh,
Ooh.
Guardian's Bulwark. What does it look like? It's interesting. I mean, it's not great. Runekeeper's Satchel of the blah blah blah. Medallion, you know. I will roll on Guardian shit.
I'm just gonna send random second ages to random people.
Yeah, I know. It's such a
That's
kind of fun
my
thing to
thing.
do.
I'm the gift
Well, we
hobbit.
picked it up from thanks to you. It's very charitable. Ah!
I'm the gift hobbit. Yep. Got knocked out by a troll, but now we have troll locks for the next few. Stun immunity, which just wore off. Yeah.
Diplomatic immunity.
You think you can sneak by
It's just
me
been
without being
revoked.
noticed?
I'm gonna try and block
Bet
this one.
nobody gets that reference.
Get there.
Oh, God.
Powder keg, the door's not open. I can't blow up this gate. God damn it.
Oh, I'm stuck on this side of the thing.
What's happening?
Somebody started the fight before we all got down there.
What fight? Oh shit!
You
the
guys
guy-
aren't here? How slow are you?
Where
Alright.
are you?
Hey, I jumped over the block.
Ah! The troll just walked over me.
Where's the trolls? Where's the
How
door that
do
I'm
we
supposed to
find
be
the Brazz
closing?
from killing?
Do we just close all of them?
No, you need to find the one that's open.
Oh.
Because if it's got a gate on it, you can't put it on. Is Tin down with us yet?
I'm not. I can't go past this.
You can jump over the boulders.
Well.
What do you mean
Right.
interrupted? There's nothing there.
How do I jump up the boulders? Doesn't allow me to.
You run and jump, but you have to jump long before you reach the boulder. You have to sort of coast over it.
I made it. Everybody on stream saw.
I'm gonna
Oh,
fall
damn it,
down and
that-
die.
Get out of there.
bad.
Get out of there.
Simple, eh? Is that all you can say?
I mean,
So
technically, you could just watch from the
we shall have
sidelines.
to remedy this situation.
Oh yeah, made it.
Hello, Tin. Welcome to the fight.
There's a.
We need to take the barrels to the door, but there's trolls in the way, and if the trolls touch you, you drop the barrels. I'm running out of time, 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 I'm running out of time. Yeah, I got it anyway.
This is growing tedious. Time to call the reinforcements.
Oh,
Right.
where should I go? All of them are taken.
Any of
Ah,
the door.
the trolls are in.
The twin trolls are in. I don't know if you can kill them, because I think if you beat them up,
Yeah,
they...
you can.
Oh, did you just kill the... I don't know if we can do it. They were supposed to stop and heal if you injured them too much. Because when you block all the doors, the guy at the top jumps down. Tin's just murdered the invincible trolls. So,
The one thing we learned from several years of raiding with her is you don't mess with tin.
Is that Tin-
That sound off.
Tin can murder
Oh,
it.
you twat face!
The one thing we've learned is that Tin can murder it, alright?
Yep.
Doesn't matter what it is.
The runekeepers are amazing. They just murder it. Or heal them with hot.
Tao does not know defeat.
That's mostly
Alright,
murder.
you can kill him, Tin, he's in.
Meow.
Zap the shit out of him. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
I'm beating the shit out of him with a barrel of explosives.
To be fair, that is a good way to kill something. Alright, medallions of Moria. Many, shut the thing, don't want that. Roll, pass, 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 pass.
No, what did we use the medallions for?
Thanks, Matt.
That was your Moria,
Oh, that's
your
the
Moria
mirror?
armor sets. What just knocked me out? Oh,
The
troll. Incoming troll.
My favourite thing to do is spawn the rune just in front.
Well, it's completed another deed, Orcs of the Forge.
Yes, eh?
Oh,
Oh
I'm about
no,
to
the
get
troll!
knocked
No.
out by this troll. Wait, I jumped over the troll. I cleared him.
Oh.
Yay!
No. Matt, we just had a couple of bots.
Bots?
Yeah.
That's fine, just ignore them. We ignore them, Matt murders
I
them.
don't have to ignore them. Matt swung the banhammer.
Oh no, you have to ignore them, Matt has to murder them. I was waiting for you, but I got bored waiting. So the boss is dead.
Oh.
Stalwart vesture. Oh, that doesn't
that
look
doesn't
good.
look fun.
That looks like it's scales. Mix would be totally all over that. I don't want it. It looks awful.
Yeah. Not a good cosmetic.
No. Sub trolls.
I said I wish not to be disturbed. This had better be worth it.
It probably isn't right. If you remember
Oh,
fire.
he runs around.
And I got
Fires.
another deed for
There
killing
you go,
trolls.
Tim.
Die.
Now I don't know if we can kill him because he runs off after you've
Yeah,
damaged
no, he
him.
runs off
Does this
after
mean you
30
wish to
damage
fight?
and then we get
Yeah, there's a deed for killing trolls in here as well, so I just got I'm on the advanced tier.
To bolster your so-called friends angers me.
Oh yeah, you had to run away and hide, didn't you?
I haven't had this much fun in ages.
You had to run away and hide because if you didn't, then you got the eye and it hurt or something?
No
Yeah.
choice but to unleash
I think he's about to summon the fire.
glory of this forge.
That doesn't really kill. I remember you had to like run in circles.
Oh man, we ran for so far, I don't remember where the loot box is. Oh, it's right
There
here.
is a charred note on him.
Nope, that's the old loot box. Ah, I opened the wrong loot box. Wait, he has a note? To whom?
It's a quest to talk to
He has the Helm of
teacher
Raleigh.
in Ansarmecum.
And oh,
Loot boxes! Loot boxes!
I actually haven't done it.
Neither have I. Steel toes and Kraglaglaglaglax hammer. Those boots look terrible. Loot. Don't want. Loot. Don't want. 3. Now I would say that Danny did start playing this game. He made a dwarf hunter. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
I think didn't.
I think he got to level 10 and that was that.
I think he prefers.
Meeks has a question for Tin.
Mm-hmm.
Go on then, Meeks, what's the question? Do you like Disney?
I do. I do like the old ones especially. I think like the old school Robin Hood and 101 Dalmatians are my.
Oh, Bambi.
Oh, Bambi too. Oh, quite a fan.
Oh my god, he like totally agrees.
I'm glad to hear
I
that.
think that's how he was. I'm just reading it, but I'm pretty sure that's how he was.
It's
saying.
okay. I don't have the chat up, so I don't think my computer can handle it.
That's fine.
I have to rely on you.
That is also fine. Sisco is much the same way. There's now conversation in chat discussing whether or not they believe that Meeks is now totally in love with you because of how much you like Disney. Right. Grant's
I mean, to be honest, if you meet someone and they say they hate Disney, you know that's suspicious.
super suspicious. We could try the Throne of the Dread Terror. We've never done
I
it.
think we should, because that would be fun, because none of us actually did it, so it would be a race that we might wipe horrendously.
We're jumping
And
to
ha-
level 105.
I'm sorry. Meeks has just said that Disney is so fucking badass. Disney's the exact definition of something that is not badass.
I guess they're trying to make it more badass with all the live action.
Oh
which we
God,
have
not
to
the-
Oh no, they're just
And
trying to
so-
milk money off the good stuff.
Hmm.
They're all hideous. They're all horrible, the live action.
And the music in the live action ones, like if you compare Beauty and the Beast, from, the animated to the live action one, like I'm sorry, but the animated is just way better.
There is one thing we definitely have to do on stream.
Okay.
I will make mincemeat out of you. Would you like
Like
that pan seared?
Are we
He's
gonna do
gonna-
it the proper way?
He's gonna die. No.
No. Because we'd have to sneak around.
Kill them all.
Yeah, just murder everything in
I
large.
like you
Musters
did
an
it
army
earlier on as
to
well,
make
and
a
like pulled
futile
everything.
assault on Lothlorien. Here, he also breeds orc warriors of a most
You
daring
tell him all
spirit.
about it, Galadriel. He's totally listening.
Jump around
Giggity.
them all.
Alright, let's go orc gathering. Orc gathering! Come on, sporks and orcs. Let's get a big.
I could gather me some orc.
Let's get some.
Come
Let's get a monster train
on,
going.
you lot. I'm freaking
Monster train.
monster trailing through your place. Have the decency to, stand.
There's so many of them.
Alright, we need to meet up with Sisco now, so at least everybody on stream can see how many we've managed to gather. Where you at, Sisco? Ah, we're running into one another. This is a perfect place.
Alright. Oh, okay.
Orc deaths!
So many deaths. And all the archers. Ooh, completed Eyes of the Enemy.
Oh
I
no,
like when they come
3.
here, they're just sleeping
Okay.
through it.
Yeah, this fucker just sleeping through the murder of
I
everybody.
know.
Now
Now,
that
if
is a fucking heavy sleeper.
Giggity. If
Ooh,
anybody's,
someone's
if anyone's wondering, the way to do this in hard mode is not to kill 3 sentries. Oh, Tin, if you knock over the bells, I think there's a deed
Ooh.
for like breaking 3
Ah.
of them or something.
Promises.
So destroy all the orcish alarms.
Well, let me try.
Oh, my inventory is so full of crap.
Thing.
The breast.
Oh, it says
It doesn't always work, you have to keep going. That is a weird chest piece, Sisco. I mean, it's huge boobs. It has massive boobs on it. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
The breastplate of Vigor. It's bright yellow.
What?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh, and you can't even color it nicely.
So you don't want any of the rep items, Tim?
Nah, it's all good. Thank you, though.
I'm just going to purge my...
Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a bell here.
Oh, yeah. Keep... Ring those bells, Tim.
And that's not a
Ring the
utility.
bell.
Ring the bell.
I don't think that's the actual lyric. It's something like that. Ring my bell, is it? Something like that.
Oh,
Keep trying, Tim.
any time.
Yay. But yeah, this one's full of like hidden achievements, and I know one of them was ringing all the bells. Oh, Sisco, we're going into the main room.
I know there's
Alright.
also collecting
'Cause the
stuff
door's
here,
shut,
and
if you
I
remember.
We'll have to-
haven't found everything.
Hello! How is everyone? Hello!
So we used to love 3-manning this with Throggo. This was our jam.
Oh, Drogo, where are you?
He's watching.
That dwarf never left. I was about to say Mirkwood. Was it Mirkwood?
No, he got. I thought he.
Rohan.
Rohan, yeah.
He got as far as Rohan, definitely.
I mean, he's listening, so he can correct us.
I miss you. Come back. Play Miss Morgul with us.
Well, he wasn't a lifetime. He didn't have a lifetime account, so he lost like all his characters and stuff, and it infuriated him.
Would you like that pan seared?
Would you like that pan seared?
Out of you!
I wanna make mincemeat out of you.
So this boss is basically the chef.
Yeah.
Medallion of Moria in the box. Hands of the Commander. I mean, they're interesting gloves, but I don't want to wear them.
I'm trying to remember what I'm missing for this.
For what?
You know, like they have like some of those items.
Oh, on the floor to pick up.
Yeah. Oh, I need the
There's
orcish axe. I think that's what this was.
There's one upstairs. There's one right at the top, hidden when you go into the
Hello.
room.
Hey, you.
It might be that one you're missing.
Hey. You.
May be disguised.
Yeah, you.
We might be disguised. If
I'm
anyone's
totally
wondering,
disguised. I'm disguised as a bear.
if anyone's wondering,
Lucky
that's how
bear.
you used to have to do this. Was put an orc costume on. Do we have any in my inventory? I do.
Yeah, we will have them in our inventory.
When we finish this fight, Sisco, you'll have to. Oh, back up. Oh no, are we killing them through the door?
I did because I let the.
When we finish the fight, you'll have to put a costume on and see if you can do it in bear form.
Oh, let's see.
Alright, I'll put a costume on.
And if not, there's plenty of the boxes. Oh no, we have the.
Well, technically, I'm wearing it. I can go through. There
Oh.
you go.
There we go.
There's orc me.
This is us dressed up as orcs. You can go see through
You
your
can
eyes.
tell that
Sisco.
we aren't
Rollerball.
ones, in fact.
See, me and Tin, we're definitely orcs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're just a really short one. I'm a very.
I'm a shark.
Yeah.
I'm an eat-orc.
I'm related to Azork with my paleness. I don't know.
And the idea was you wouldn't get attacked if you were dressed as an orc that much.
But you weren't supposed to stick around near them because they go. But now they know to look for orc.
Now
They
we have to
might be dressed as
lieutenants.
orcs.
That was
Yes.
the whole thing, wasn't
Oh.
it?
I just completed another deed.
Which deed was that?
Eyes the lieutenant
I
and the
don't know.
Bane of Phil Gashin. Apparently, that was the last of the Slayer deeds I needed.
Pew. Oh, didn't you also have to collect battle plans, Tim?
Ooh, I don't know.
That was definitely something to do in Phil Gashin. Quick, you guys. Check in here, because there used to be plans on like the tables and stuff.
I don't remember. I haven't seen it.
Was there not
You're
on like
right, I think there was, but I honestly haven't seen a single like glowing thing.
this?
The only stuff it was something on the floor, and I think like the weapons of the enemy. That was it.
Yeah, there's definitely used to be stuff on the this isn't a real table. I'm stuck inside a table. Whoa.
Oh,
I mean, you can sort of get in the table, but maybe if
Oh.
you crouch, I can see inside the table. I can see
can't
your crotches.
crouch.
I can see your crotches in the table. So that's as you'd expect. I thought Danny would quote that. Since Ito is not here, it'll just be a fun one to quote when he comes back. Tin wrecking them bells.
ugh,
Now
clearly fail it.
remember this boss has a reflect thing, so we might die on it because we might murder ourselves. In we go.
No.
You dare interrupt me?
10. She did it.
Yeah, it was definitely 10.
Yeah. We're on your side.
What do you
takes-
think? Oh, me? Oh.
He takes ages to start the fight.
Ugh.
He also runs off to grab a weapon, I think.
Oh yeah, he does. He gets annoyed each time. It's like, takes my blade. And you're like, oh, nah.
Oh, we've already triggered the next part. And the next part. Hang on, why hasn't his guards jumped in to fight yet?
Oh, they do it at the end.
Oh, there they are. Prepare the warband
That
maneuver!
actually used to annoy me, and I'm not out.
Avenge me.
Prepare the warband maneuver! How much does this do? I'm gonna check. 2,900 damage every 2-3 seconds?
So,
Well, one of these has a key in, which we need to get upstairs.
the one I just opened.
Oh my god, a captain's halberd of the second age. And really terrible pants. Those are not good pants. Those are bad pants.
Hmm.
Scorched iron key.
Oh, it says scorched. Oh, it's scorched.
Ah.
The
The leggings of the determined leggings. Looks rusty. Yeah.
determined?
Determinedly rusty.
Ooh.
The great sword
one.
of stone cutting. The master bow of the hunter. Which was
Where's the
common
rusty
down.
axe?
The axe was right at the top. If it's the one I'm thinking it is, and it might be. when you go through the doors, instead of going across the thing, you're supposed to turn, and it's like here or something.
Oh yes, thank you.
That I do remember.
Woo.
Because I remember leading so many
Completed.
people. We had to lead so many people through here to get their armor so they could do the
Mm.
horrible Watcher fight.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Why am I turning off the alarms? That's for Tin to do.
I am shit at it.
Oh, we didn't let them sound the alarm. We get a lot of orcs through these doors, remember?
Yeah, nobody is sounding the alarm.
He's just not...
Although he may not make it because my bees are on him.
Oh, I got the.
My bees killed him.
The beat. Oh.
So you got the thing?
No, I didn't. That was the dead orc.
Oh.
And I got excited.
Yeah,
My character.
as a bear, one of my abilities is I shoot bees at people.
Shoots bees out of his mouth. Oh, let's get in the room of indulgence. In, Sisco. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Arrived at the perfect time.
Show them what you do to the elves of Lothlorien.
Before Lothlorien. Show them how you'll kill those wretched elf archers. If you can't move, they'll burn. I'll test your
Oh,
reflexes.
we need to drag him through some fire.
No, it's through the
Oil and then fire to get rid of his shield.
no. Isn't it? The first one is just he needs to go into the trap.
Flaming bolts. Mind your feet.
Yeah, you need to. Oh,
That's what I'm saying, we don't have any, we need to wait for the...
yeah, we need to stop killing the ad as he comes in.
Oh, God.
We need one of his traps. Right, it's all the way over here. Try not to step in the trap yourself.
There's no avoiding my flaming bolts.
God, he's taking forever. Just step on the trap, you muppet. Right, kick his ass.
If you can't move,
Oh.
you'll burn. This armor hampers my reflexes. Do to them what you shall do to the trees of Lorien.
If he starts kissing me, then...
This armor's too heavy.
Oh,
It's time to show you my true strength.
his armor's too heavy, Sisco. He's going to take his armor off and show you his true strength.
Feet.
Giggity.
Killed by
That was a mistake.
Oh, there's a cloak.
So I'm pretty sure this is not allowed because they do not have the right to Silmarillion.
I don't think they do because that's owned by Tolkien's son, and Tolkien's son has been very reluctant to let anybody use any of it. Christopher, yeah. Is he still alive though?
No, he died recently.
Did he?
So they might have the rights to the Silmarillion because I don't know who he gave the
Well,
rights
I mean,
to.
surely this is all they wouldn't have it. Like, I don't think they should be able to use Fëanor in any way. Like you know how for one of the epic quest lines they changed Sauron's name in the Second Age. They call him something different because they couldn't use the actual name of one of the epic books in Eregion. Or Eregion.
Oh.
Or whatever you call it. They call him... It's supposed to be Anatar, but they call him something else that's similar because they couldn't use that name, because they don't have the rights for it, and they would be sued. Hence, I don't think they could use the Fëanor.
So it'll go to Tolkien Estates then, I assume. All the rights.
I don't know because
And they were happy to sell the licenses to everything.
that's the question though because Christopher Tolkien never agreed with what they were doing. So
Yeah, but it
why
was dead.
Well, yeah. Oh, we do have the hoped, by the way. I've got +1 hope for 3 hours.
So
Oh, yeah.
it just doesn't stack anymore.
It just doesn't stack anymore. Yeah, but I would imagine he would have left the rights to his children rather than leaving them to
You might not have had
Tolkien
an option.
Estates. Why wouldn't you have an option? It's his stuff.
Well, no, he personally had claim to them because he was his son. And he wrote, finished the Silmarillion.
He was the effective author of the Silmarillion.
Yeah. It completely depends. It depends on them and how they've worked it out with their lawyers, etc., etc. It's not for us to say.
Oh my god, maybe that's the way they plan the content for the next 20 years. They're gonna purchase the rights. And we'll constantly keep traveling back
You
in
want to play an
time,
MMO
talking
based
to
on the
different
Silmarillion? You want to play an MMO based on the Silmarillion?
If you can get through the first 50 pages of the Silmarillion,
Yeah.
then it becomes almost readable.
It's basically just like one battle after another battle with lots of people named.
Yes.
And confusing genealogies.
Definitely the first 50 pages are kind of like this person gave birth to this person and got married to this person who gave birth to that person.
Who stood on a chair and fell off.
And then
this
they
person.
killed this person who killed that person, and then it just keeps going.
Sisco, read. We need the narration for this because we've never played it.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, we have no clue what's happening.
What is this?
And I did a voice before, and it really made my throat go crazy. So I can't do voices anymore today.
The enemy's grip tightens on the defenders of Gondor as Gothmog seizes control of the armies of Mordor. Marching from the gates of Osgiliath, foes pour into the Pelennor fields with a renewed vigour. In the wake of the Witch King's defeat, vile sorcery looms over the field as the most powerful allies of the Dread Terror are summoned forth. If Gothmog spoke true of the fate he shares with Galadir, can victory yet be found?
Question mark?
Can it be found?
So we're on the Pelennor fields? Outside of Pelagia? No.
Oh god, am I gonna crash because we're in Gondor?
This is after Minas Tirith.
Yes, we are
I think
Pelennor.
Sort of during
When you get in, press
the
M.
fight.
I assume.
The enemy's grip tightens on the defenders of Gondor as Gothmog seizes control of the armies of Mordor. Marching from the gates of Osgiliath,
I think I preferred
pour
your
into the
reading of
Pelennor
it.
fields with a renewed vigor.
I'd put more emotion in than he did.
Vile sorcery looms over the field as the
Oh,
most
what's going on
powerful
behind
allies
us?
of the Dread Terror are summoned.
What's this
forth.
behind us, Tim?
If Gothmog spoke true of
that
the fate he
Minas Tirith?
shares with
It doesn't look like
Galadir,
Minas
can
Tirith.
victory yet be found.
Oh, no, yeah, we're somewhere else. Where are we? Do we go this way? Which way do we go?
Careful.
Oh, we
This
might
is the
leave.
battle outside Minas Tirith, because that's
Yeah, but-
Osgiliath. So this is Minas Tirith.
But
This
look
is
at
Minas
it.
Tirith.
Look at it. That's
This
not
is
Minas Tirith.
Osgiliath.
different.
Turn around and look at it.
Oh,
Oh, that's
sorry.
your arse, Cisco. That's your own arse you're looking at.
That is Minas Tirith.
That looks nothing like Minas Tirith.
That is Minas Tirith.
Nothing.
How can you not remember running in and out of these gates?
Oh, no, it does.
It looked.
don't
It's
know.
the wrong colour.
Well, it's
You just telling me it's dirty Minas Tirith?
yes.
This is Minas Tirith when it hasn't
It's
been
after
cleaned.
it's been through a battle, okay?
They were just throwing
It's
trash.
allowed to be a little scruffy after it's repelled like 20,000 orcs.
Is that the tower or is that what is it?
Oh
Never
look,
mind.
there's the big wolf duty that broke the.
Yeah, Grond.
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah.
That's what Minas Tirith looks like, covered in troll shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danny, there's a wolf-ish thing for you.
I'm not sure where we're going, so
The wolf's head. Grond.
If you look at the map, we can either go to the left or to the right. And if we go to the right, we fight 3 bosses, and if we go to the left,
okay, we're going here. Oh,
You can
Right.
see the
nice.
white tower and stuff behind it there if you look, Husker. It's just a bit scruffy. There's been a lot of...
How fast I'm gonna crash.
Oh, Tin's fighting.
Tin's already
What?
fighting.
Tin's
Fighting what
fighting.
and
I
where?
thought they'll be fine, but clearly I'm not.
Well, you've got to remember, we're 20 odd levels ahead, no longer rather than 70. So
20, yeah, that's the issue that I just had a second ago. Am I having...
Also, this is a raid. This was a 12-man raid.
Yeah,
so
this is. We've been face rolling everything. This is a bit more of a challenge.
I have no idea what any of the mechanics for this is.
No, we've never done it. We don't know where to go, how to do it, what's happening.
And you're on the team, so you just charged forward screaming.
Yeah, pretty much. I just wanted to say, ow! They hurt.
Yeah, they do.
Something forward.
Now, what the hell is that? Minus 10%
Half
max
trolls.
morale. Most of my max morale's gone. Feckers. In fact, I'm watching my max morale just
Wait,
fade
is there a
away.
boss in here?
I don't think so.
Really? Because I'm fighting a half troll who's 1,200,000 health.
So am I.
I don't think I've...
There's like 3 or 4 of them. My max morale has dropped below 100,000.
What's happening? Oh, there's a buff.
Yeah, there's a debuff that is just dripping my health away.
Yeah, oh,
We've almost got one down.
I am gonna kill.
We've almost killed one.
I think I'll just trade quickly after.
We're okay. We're okay. I think as we kill them, we'll get our health back.
I mean, this is fun for trash mobs. When we actually get to the first boss, this is going to be interesting.
Well, I'm getting the feeling that we're possibly not going to be able to actually just do the bosses in this one. Why am I doing that?
Why are you doing what?
I joined in on the fellowship maneuver.
Prepare the warband maneuver.
Battle of the Middle Earth?
Hmm?
I was going to say you would love it if EA republished it. I'm trying to remember which one it was.
Wasn't that the RTS that Adam mentioned? Battle of the Middle Earth?
Yes. I think
Command and Conquer? Age of Mythology? Starcraft?
Right, well that went well.
Okay.
I can't say the name of this one.
Yep.
Europa, unit, something.
Europa?
Europa?
Do we know where we're going?
Yes,
Okay.
take a look at the map. We're heading toward these 3 bosses.
Alright. Well, that should go well.
It's okay. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure.
I mean, maybe I should have brought my hunter for this sort of thing. Wait, why are they running off? A bunch of them ran off over there to pretend to be in that fight.
Whoa!
Oh, there's a whole bunch more coming in.
Oh no, they ran off to get more people for the fight. That's good.
How is the damage distributed? I just got a pop up.
Well, I'm killing things, so I'm assuming slowly we're getting there.
Because if any of these have damage reflect, we're fucked.
Tin's got stuff on her, by the way.
Stuff? How dare you call glitter stuff?
I love this move. I can just sit back for like 15 seconds while I do a lot of damage and heal.
Have you put Grimborn's mark on me? Because I'm getting sloshed at the moment.
Okay, I'll put Grimborn's mark on you.
It's probably a good idea.
I'm trying to take out everything that's not a half
Oh,
drop.
great. More stuff's running in. I have so many things on me. This is why you need a Thorn / Throgo. Because he actually knew what he was doing as a tank.
Right, which of these bitches wants to dance?
Now, what does that buff on him say? This creature learns from being controlled. Future attempts of the same will always fail.
You can only CC him once with any one move. First troll's about to go down, so that should start. That should please you.
That's right, Danny. Now that I can glance up at chat every now and again.
Well, yeah, we've been face rolling everything, just tra-la-la-la-ing, and we need a little bit of a challenge. Wait, where did these guys come from?
As I said, there's a bunch of them just kept running in. They've been all over Tin's rock, which is not a euphemism, and if it was, I don't know what it would mean.
My assumption in this is that you had all you had to target the trolls first for the raid.
Right.
Or maybe you'd have your champs just go apeshit.
There is one Haradrim warrior over there, by the way.
Oh, jeez, they're the bosses. They're elephants.
That's going to be fun. They've all got 3.5 million apiece. This creature cannot be forced into attacking a single
Oh,
target.
there's a half troll here as well.
Tin.
Yeah.
They're totally going to jump on you.
That's fine.
You can't aggro them. They only aggro to healing and damage output. My DPS output ain't... Oh, there's more trolls.
Yeah, we're going to have to fight our way through the rest of these trolls first.
Pum, pum, halakasum, mew, mew, mew.
Ring my
I
bell,
can fight them.
ring my bell.
So many bleeds. Right, everybody momentarily fall over unconscious for a moment. That'd be great. There's so many of them, I'm having big trouble trying to
I don't
turn
know
them
what the
around.
Death Channeler is, but he's a super elite.
More have just come in. Okay, here we go. Ow. You're bastards, you're all bastards. Oh god, more just came in.
Yeah, but they're really weak elites.
I don't believe they are, Matt. But you can actually check them all out in game. You can listen to every sound effect. Because you can tell sound effects to stop playing because they're fucking annoying. But you have to tell it which sound effect specifically. So it'll give you a list of all the sound effects that you're listening to. And you can just go through and listen to them and say, that one, don't ever play that one again. Adding the filters was one of the best things the game ever did. Because you can also filter out quests and loot. You can say, don't ever give me that loot again, it's insulting to me. I don't want the coin of it. If you really want to do. Although it might be a bit mad for you to do so. But you can filter quests, sound, and loot. Shame you can't filter other things. Maybe graphical effects. Stop Tin crashing. Now I had a lot of problem with the game crashing, I mean a lot. So I'm playing in incredibly... where did you come from? Late to the bloody fight. I'm playing incredibly low quality, which is why you're seeing everything through Sisco's eyes, because mine just looks like crap.
Right.
Phew.
I hope we're going the right way, because that was a lot of killing.
We sort of are, we need to get onto that field, take a look at the map.
Ooh, another team.
There's one more warrior that... Oh no, there's not, there's more. Oh, there's half-troll slaughterers. Do we want to kill them?
I don't think we got a choice.
I think we have to.
I
This
think
is only
probably
a
if you
couple.
pull these, you don't have to pull. I reckon if you don't pull them, they'll probably trigger with the other ones.
When we fight the bosses, will you go pick up that archer, Sisco? When we fight the bosses, I suggest we
Good
just
to you. Can I interest you in a drink?
I recommend that we just fight them in a group because there is no aggroing, so there'll be no controlling of them. They're just going to run after whomever they find most annoying. And no offense, Tin, but that's probably going to be you. So when there's no threat generation other than DPS and healing, neither me nor Sisco are treated for DPS, so I'm assuming you're treated for healing, so I'm pretty sure your healing's gonna...
Well, I'm treated for healing, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty sure your healing's gonna take top of the list of threat.
I mean, I can trade for DPS.
Well, that would be the
Gonna go
same
after.
problem for you, but you wouldn't be able to heal yourself.
Yeah, so.
So yeah. Sticking with the logic.
I assume we have to take out the rest of these bastards.
Are any of them special in any way? He has... No, just
It's the
CC.
same.
CC
Same
immunity. CC immunity. That guy has a horse.
The Death Channeler doesn't have CC immunity. I'm knocking it over.
Meeks loves to bottom. I'm just reading the thing from chat. Hang on, they've all got shields of some kind. Are they absorbing for somebody? Because that's always great when they do that. Well, that devastated them. So what's their shield doing? The War Master takes a defensive stance and grants nearby allies increased defense for a short time. So it was just their defenses increased. There's an archer over there, so let's go bring them into the group.
2 seconds, I'm just doing my big long attack.
Which you should have done after you brought the archer.
Yes, but I didn't know there was an archer until after I clicked that button, and given that it's got a 30-second cooldown, I think I accidentally sold all my hope tokens.
All those ones that you just bought for your worthless coins? Your worthless coins?
I can't see them anywhere in my inventory.
Stop putting bleeds on me. This one
There's
has
no
3
bringing an
buffs.
archer in, all there is killing it.
This creature has learned and is immune to stun. This creature has learned and is immune to mez. This creature has learned and is immune to slow.
I really must have sold those hope tokens by accident.
Do you want another hope token?
No,
Because
we
we
have
have
one.
one. I was going to say we have one. We run it.
Give us a little bit of extra damage,
Well,
basically.
I'm sure everyone will be very proud of Tin, but she started playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I
Yes.
still have no clue what I'm doing. But getting there.
She's called a Mr. Mine.
She certainly has. She
I'm a
hasn't.
beaver.
She hasn't been on a gym yet. I don't. Have you managed to choose your team yet, Tin? Not
No,
high enough level yet.
I haven't really left the house today.
Remember, you're choosing blue.
Yeah, I will. I remember. So I can be with you.
So if anybody that's not the command for Cow Vagina Cannon. If anybody would like to be Tim's friend on Pokemon and send her gifts, as long as you don't expect to get gifts back, it'll be fine.
Where's your cow vagina?
Yeah, because I have no clue. I can't even get one yet. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Oi, where's your Cow Vagina Cannon?
Cow vagina cannon!
But I just tagged onto an enemy over there. Do you want to kill him as well? I don't know why he didn't join the fight.
Wait, hang
Is
on.
that one?
No,
No,
don't,
that-
because they're all spawning back in behind us. That's ones we've already killed, spawning back in.
Nice, let's kill them again.
I was suddenly worried that the ones that were just killed are going to spawn in again now.
They shouldn't. I mean, it's a raid. The mobs don't spawn right here.
Yeah, but this is a raid we've never done before. We know that's part of the mechanics. The mobs keep spawning until you take out the boss.
Alright, well, let's
Well, we'll just go for the bosses in a second.
get through these. I'm going to drag them slowly onto the field, away from where the other ones spawn. There we go. Hey, there's a Nazgul up there.
Ooh.
Look at him flying around.
I guess this is happening during the
Oh, this is just after the breach, Minister, right?
Yeah.
We'll get Tin's friend code by the end of the stream and put it in there for people who want it.
Well, that's if Tin wants that many people all
Sure.
piling on her. Tin is a party girl. She wants it all.
Well, I think what she's saying is, as long as she doesn't have to send gifts in return, she's happy to receive them.
It's also because I don't know how to, or I can't really get.
You haven't.
I haven't figured out.
You've yet to figure out Pokestops.
Yeah.
In theory, she knows how to work Pokestops. Just in practice, she hasn't had a chance
Last time I
yet.
walked past, I just couldn't.
Oh no, where did that warrior come from?
Spawned in over there and ran through the crowd.
I'm backing up a little bit more. Just to take them away from the spawn area. So this was a 12-man raid. There's supposed to be 12 level 105s attacking these. There's currently 3 122s, which is why it's going so slow. Alright, let's get on the field. Oh, wait, no, I'm dizzy. Whoa, I am dizzy. Whoa! Whoa, okay.
Whoa!
What the fuck? Oh, okay, I'm back, that's fine.
Okay, it's gonna be fun.
They will just attack anything. Let's hope they don't have one-shots.
Do we know anything about what we're doing here?
Nope. We are completely going blind into this.
I assume
giant flints! Flints! What's that on me? I have the attention. Okay. Good. Ow. They are battle-linked? What does that mean?
Whoa.
They will absorb one another's damage.
basically you got to kill all of them. You got to take out 9.5 million, and all the DPS goes onto all of it.
Whoa! Where am I? What's happening? I can't see it.
We're getting punted around. I can see it, Tin. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'll just stand on
This is
Tin.
really weird.
Try and stand on Tin's face in amongst all these giant elephant feet.
I'm afraid Brazz never gets drunk.
For all the reasons learned about in the last stream. Wait, there's a yellow thing on the floor. Was that us? Ah!
Yeah, move out of the thing on the floor.
Because is that when they're about to stamp?
Yes.
I'm going back to Tin's rocks.
Yeah, that's okay.
The problem is I can't see when the thing's on the floor because
I have the eye. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh, they stamped me.
I don't know what's happened to me there.
Why?
I just went to a weird blur thing and I couldn't move, and it was.
Yeah. That's when they stamped you. I think. Ugh.
This is
have the eye. Oh no! Not again.
This is the weirdest
Oh,
ring.
Tin's got an eye. I mean, she
We've
always
all
had
got
eyes.
I said we've all got eyes.
Oh, don't put that on when I'm trying to do my big long thingy move.
Wait, there's an archer in the
Bastard.
fight. There's archers in here.
Oh yeah, but where the fuck did they come from?
They're putting poisons on us.
It's okay. I can keep it closer.
Ah! I can't see the thing. Fuck! Stop punting me! Why are there more elephants over there? I think
Don't go towards more elephants. I don't want to. These elephants are enough.
I think we're at the edge of the map.
Let's bring these elephants back over this way, shall we?
Oh, where
I killed one of the archers.
We've done so little damage to these elephants.
Okay, actually,
Oh,
God,
I got stunned. I got the stunnage. I know I've been poisoned.
Just bouncing all over.
I've got the eye. What do I do with the eye? Can I just remove that? No, you can't remove the eye. Can somebody else? What's this? Seconds attention. I've got seconds attention.
Nice.
Whatever the hell that means.
One of the elephants is called Seconds, so they're after you now. Right, there's Tin. That's it. I'll just follow.
You know, really, you should be stomping on your own guy because he's in the circle now. Have my bees. My bees are gonna get you.
Even though I can heal and make
Right.
damage,
All the archers are.
pushing myself.
All the archers are dead.
God damn it. You know what this raid is begging for? My hunter?
Yes.
Just running backwards, blasting the
hunter would
shit
be
out.
great in this raid because you wouldn't have to run constantly. I'm slightly worried. Have we just brought in another elephant?
Whoa, what happened to Tin?
She got stamped on by another elephant.
We need to stay away from that elephant then. Right, I'm gonna run over here. Neum. Neum, come and get me, elephants. And stay in the middle of the thing.
Yeah, Tin's getting smashed by lots of people.
Okay, but I've got the elephants, so I think that's all on you.
I'm stunned. And then attacked by elephants, and then stunned again.
Well, get away from that elephant if you can. That's an elephant you're not allowed to attack. That's just a stampeding elephant.
Where are you, Gary?
It's okay, I'm slowly healing myself. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, why did you guys have to die? I don't have any reses. I'm a guardian.
I think we should read.
Did we accidentally bring in an extra elephant?
No,
though?
it's. If you look at it, it's just doing its thing. Hi guys, what are you doing over here, all dead and
Where's
stuff?
your combat res?
I'm a guardian. I don't get any. Blorg. You're reviving me? Was that your I will not die today fan fiction too?
Right. I have a sneaking suspicion we are not doing this with just the three of us.
The best part is I can accept Tin's
res
pre-res, and I will just appear under these elephants and start the raid.
I think, guys, the other one is easier. The other boss.
There's another boss?
Yeah, well, there was this way to do the
There
three
are
bosses.
Okay, well, we'll go to the other way. Everybody get back to the beginning.
Haha!
Walk through.
I live!
He does distributed damage.
Well, that's fine.
Now, did I actually get rid of all those hope tokens? I must have done. I can't see them anywhere.
You sure?
And you have to shuffle the aggro.
I was sure I'd put a...
Do we actually have to Tin at 120? Two?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't say if it's a percentage base or not. He's there. He's just here.
He's here already? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Clearly much easier. I have something to eat, as in I'll eat my
Crisps?
bowls of something.
Oh yeah, I got food, I think.
Yeah, I've put some scrolls on and some thingies and
I have
all the old
food.
crap that I had sitting in my inventory.
I have food that's level 75 and is as such as shit. 179
geez,
vitality.
I've got 16 scrolls of max morale and power, so let's just pop one of those. I'm over 200,000 now.
He apparently split into two fellowships here when the bleed that he puts on the tank gets too high, but I guess...
We'll just hope that... by the way, he
Jesus,
has 12 million health.
Whoa! I wonder how much he hits, because maybe I should go on
What does that say?
DPS.
Bloodlust. This creature does not taste an enemy's flesh soon. It will go into a frenzy. Giggity? So, never done the raid before, obviously. I've had that troll crusher, if you take a look, it's lying face down, but it's got health. It's not dead.
Ouch.
He's gonna eat the troll.
This thing can talk?
Yeah. Look at him. He just kicked that troll.
He has 12 million health. You're right, we
He
probably
doesn't-
can't.
oh
Where
my
did you get
God.
that from? Oh, shit biscuits. He's got an eye on him. What the hell does that mean?
Ow!
Oh, shit.
900% melee damage? What?
Oh, this is perfect. We're all melee attackers except Tin.
Ow, that hurt.
I've slightly
Okay, we're
nullified
not
that.
gonna manage to do
We're
that.
not doing this.
Ow. Ow, my head. Ow, my face. Ah, my tiny hobbit face. Ow, that hurts.
Well, we've almost taken off 500,000. So just another.
Bleed, bleed, bleed. Ow, 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 bleed. Why am I taking those bleeds?
Just cause. Well,
Oh god, he's got more. He's got more. Bloodlust. Let's just keep going.
well, taste flesh, taste flesh. Ow!
Thank God you have the
Oh yes, thank God, because I can come back to get one shot again. Ow!
Oh, that's hurting. That's hurting.
What a fun raid. Whoa, whoa.
Hey, he's over and we've taken 1 million health off him.
Just 12 more.
Come with me. And you'll be...
It's actually working fine because you're supposed to bounce him.
I'm not sure if this is working. But
Yeah.
I think I'm slightly kiting him.
I don't have any hope tokens, by the way, for...
That's alright, I don't think he's even giving us... Oh, he is giving us that.
Yeah, you can use that.
It's only 4 though. So. Ow!
Keep moving. Stick and move, dude. Stick and move.
Owie! Ow! Ow!
Have you seen how many corruptions things he's got? Can we actually remove those?
No, they're not removable.
Having things. Don't die. I can't put another res on you yet.
I can. I can force him up.
Why? Just leave me. I'm already dead.
No.
No!
We can do this. We've
can't
taken
do
2
this.
million health.
I got... Ow!
My shield
We
is
can
breaking.
do it.
My shield is
Keep
breaking.
working, damn it.
Where's the last stand when you need?
Oh,
Look
last
at all
stand.
this. Look at all this plus melee damage he's got.
I died.
You
I
did.
know, and I don't have a res. This is on the end.
Ow!
You gotta get res.
There's mobs running in. You're getting chased by ads. Come on, you. Come over.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
You didn't watch Tin get squashed.
Oh, whoa.
Alright then.
Hello.
okay, clearly we suck.
Hello. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we ain't farming the throne, Tin.
No, we aren't.
It's
Definitely
just
not.
not happening around.
Okay, well, let's
My
leave it.
cloak has fallen off. My braces are broken, my boots are broken, and so is my shield.
I mean, I think it was a good contrast to how much we rocked the instances that are, 70 levels below our max level. So, and we can't do this.
Oh, it's going to be an expensive repair bill.
Not that much.
Nee.
Not for you two, light armor and
Hey, I don't
I'm heavy armor.
Yeah, but you didn't constantly die and have Tin write in her fan fiction that you didn't. And thus you're suddenly thrust back into the world. Because that is the Rune Keeper's gimmick, people. They write prophecies. So,
My prophecy is you're never gonna die until I die.
yeah. They write a prophecy that says you didn't die in that fight, which means you're not dead. So Tin's just writing fan fiction of us all.
Pretty much.
So is Tin turning us all into Mary Sue's?
Sort of. She's trying. I mean,
Yeah.
she didn't write particularly well in that fight because we all died. And her fan fiction was basically this troll has a giant mace and has 12 million health and does 900% melee damage and keeps stacking that. Oh, jeez. 700 silver. That's not too bad for a repair
Not
cost.
bad.
Back in the day, it would have been.
I know.
Back in the dizzy.
Well, that was fun.
It was. Excuse me.
Greetings, friend. How may I be of help?
Should we finish it on an easy note?
Like what?
I don't know. A good old level 50. Something.
We have, what, 10 minutes of stream
Yeah.
left. Most of the other old stuff, like Heligrod, was really low.
We could do the Great Barrow would be a blade if it was easy, or
You won't have access to the Great Barrow, will you, Tin?
oh, I do. I just don't have it to Samborg because I haven't done him yet, obviously. But we could do Carn-Doom.
Condoom would be too long. Condoom's very long. What about BG? How long was
Oh,
BG?
BG should be fine.
Because
I
that was
can't
that
remember
was the
BG.
one that Tin had to do all the time to get her bow. Back in the day.
Yeah. And then one day I did.
I don't remember much about BG. I remember it being against these guys, but
Right.
the weird
Having obtained
ghost
all the
in a
tools they need to contain
suit of
a
armor
spell,
people.
the sorcerers of Angmar retreat
But
to
that's pretty much all I remember.
Oh, a
commands of their
Marfield.
mistress
Haven't heard that
Amarthea,
name in a very long time.
rangers of the North.
New deed, lore of the enemy. What's that? Defeat dead. Oh, I've never. That was the first.
I've never been here.
Yeah, well, you haven't because you're a brand new character on this server. I like the fact you destroy their armor and then they're naked and then you have to kill them as well.
Oh, look at that. 97 damage. What a joy. I can zap everything. Ooh, I
New
got a
deed,
genie.
allies of the enemy.
Yeah.
New deed, the minions of Wisdan. Wisdom? Wisdian?
Wisdom? With the.
With
Oh,
Dane?
that's so nice. Just zap through everything.
Oh, there's a dude over here.
Yeah,
Hey.
we can't fight him yet though, can we?
Really?
There's a
Oh yeah, you can.
there's
Oh
a-
no, he's talking. Yeah.
there's a book in here
Ooh.
on the floor to
Is
pick
it
up.
porn?
It says
Mighty
Gulran volume.
fool. We can fight him.
Gulran
Bye
volume.
guy. Have my rune kill you.
I'm missing the boss fight. I'm reading porn in the other room. The first volume of the thingy. Yay! I killed whatever his name was.
Provenga?
Did you not get a loot chest?
Nah, I guess he's the guardian.
Oh, check your pockets. There is a Gulran
Oh,
ledger
Tobe.
in your pocket.
That's it. What does it do?
More than one. I've got like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to start a quest or something.
Is
How
it
does
not
it
like
work?
the
Lore
thing?
of the enemy.
Start a deed.
Oh. I can't. Where is it? Is that in your pocket?
In your pending loot.
Yeah, I got it, but it's not in my pocket.
Oh, I don't know where I went.
Well, I think once you absorb it, you've used it. You know.
There.
Where are we going? I don't know
I got a
anything
whole
about
ship, guys.
Balagoon.
Again.
Can't we go upstairs? The 2 rooms off the side, isn't there
Yeah.
stairs that you can go? Like
The whole
I
ship
vaguely
makes
remember it.
appearance again, and as ugly as it was before.
I vaguely remember this.
I think we go, yeah, on both sides. It's quite fast now. I remember farming this.
I was gonna say you farmed it way more than any of us.
Yeah, because like the big thing way back when before the legendaries is that there are certain weapons in the game. You didn't have to do anything with them, you just have to get them. But their drop rates were really low.
Yeah.
So I remember definitely this one was for the bow, and someone else was, I don't remember, I think champion item was an Urgap.
Yeah, I think there was a Lawmaster staff in here as well.
Yeah. Oh, she dead.
You know she did. She got hit in the face by a bear. That's
Oh,
pretty dead.
Staff of Dark Shadows.
I've got a scroll and a writ in my inventory.
A writ scroll. A scroll
Oh,
writ.
an Asgol.
I don't know if they actually went into... Oh no.
A weathered parchment.
I've got a staff of dark shadows.
Oh, I got Staff of Pelifnor. That's not the right though. You guys, there's a wisdom. I found wisdom.
Wisdom.
You found wisdom?
I wish. One day I'll be and there
Yeah,
will be
guess
wisdom.
who was late to the party, so isn't even seeing the fight with the big boss.
Guess who started the party early? I've defeated him. Aha!
Get his loot chest, Tin. Get it.
Oh no, we need a key.
Oh, do we need to find another boss for a key? We got a scrap of his
Oh,
clothes.
no, the key
I've got a
is
Cassie.
in,
It's in your loot thing.
Yeah.
You also got more Gilleran text.
Oh, guys.
Oh, this is another
Oh.
key.
What? Horn of
Yeah.
an Ore? Destroyed
Oh,
upon
that's very
entering and exiting. What?
Screw it, I'm rolling for it.
Parchment.
Cosmetics, cosmetics. What the hell is
Oh,
that?
that's a nice one.
Is that a gem? Is that a pocket item?
Yeah.
On any damage, reflect 44 damage.
Kind of cute. Do we go down this way?
Leather gloves of courage. So that's good. You could pull those gloves out. Oh, they go well with your thingy set.
Well, the gauntlets of shamed.
No, the leather gloves of courage.
I think I prefer the ones I've got.
Yay! I defeated someone else, even though I'm still upstairs. I got a crossbow called Wasp Nest.
Ooh.
I don't honestly know what that is. Oh god, I've got so many keys in my inventory.
You got more withered
And
parchments.
the Scroll of Ruin. And the Staff of Dark Shadows.
I don't know why.
Focusing
we
the
all...
staff within the bounds of a sigil against something denies its ability to strike foes down with the power of shadow.
A compendium.
So these are special items to use in the fight, apparently.
I guess, but we don't need. Ah, I broke my leg.
As I say, you farmed this tin, so we're just gonna assume you know what you're doing.
Ooh, the door's open. Maybe if I have the key. Maybe you have the key. I don't have the key.
I have a bunch of different keys in my inventory currently.
Oh, I'm missing the key, so you have to let me in.
Let you in where?
Down the bottom where we started.
Is that not the way out?
I didn't grab any keys.
Summoning chamber. There you go.
Thank you.
Cisco, don't get late.
Oh.
Look how
Get in,
good
get in, get in.
I'm in this time. Wasn't my fault that I was a little slow that my
I'm
game
I
breaks
am
out.
just very
mildly-ish, remember this? Kind of, sort of?
I remember it was fairly like difficult, maybe.
I remember we got his swords to hang in the kin house.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's
They're pretty good.
she's killable. Kill her.
I like how there's another one.
Have my
like, in there.
bees. Aha! Death by bees.
Death by bees and death by tin.
Wow, he took half of my morale thing.
He's dead.
He did.
You have defeated.
He's given us all the horn.
Give me loot.
I'm out of space in my inventory.
Where's the loot? Where's the loot?
It might have gone straight into your loot queue, Tin.
Home of the dog.
I have a shield which looks very thornish. Thorn would have digged that shield. Digged good. Check it out. Show him that. I think he would have done that.
Harry, do you want the home of the
Yeah,
It's very
It's
dwarfish.
very dwarfish.
I think you would have got that. The Great Club of Valor. A scroll. Yeah, I completed the lore of the enemy. The Staff of Gularan something or other, and Wasp Nest, which is a...
All of these
crossbow.
things that disappear after... Oh, no. I've got a Castellan's chest key chest. Castellan's chest key.
We have to go back up and use the key now, right? No, we used the key. Is there another chest?
I don't know. I think
Select a
that's it.
target in the summoning chamber for this key.
Oh, where's the ledger?
Is there a...
I don't know what's happening.
We never got the
Hey, look.
ledger.
Here's the sigil from the Watcher fight. The Watcher.
Oh yeah. I think we're done here.
I
Yes.
think so.
Yeah.
We've just got so many items in in our inventory, like
I guess because those used to be more difficult, hey?
the Castellan's chest key, the key to the summoning chamber, withered parchments, plural,
The Scroll of Ruin.
the horn of Anor, blowing this horn. Stand on the seal of Anor and use this, and it severs the Rogmore's connection to flame to stop him attacking you with flame attacks.
Oh, right, so that's just a thing to use in the fight, but we absolutely murdered him because we're like 100.
You don't have to.
Well, sorry, we're 72 levels higher than we're supposed to be.
Crossbow of the Misty Mountains, shoulder bad
I
pads
missed
of
the
might.
book. I need to run through everything to find it.
Is that for the lore of the enemies one? Because I think I got that.
But hey, also we finished
Lore of the
in
enemy.
less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm missing a ledger for that.
Yes, I think the ledger's lying down somewhere.
I got it.
Oh,
Did you guys get the book, the first book I shouted about?
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, then I don't know which one I picked up that you haven't, because I'm pretty sure I've picked up all the ones you have.
Well, you definitely picked up all the ones we have. The problem is we haven't picked up all the ones you have.
So you're missing the ledger. Yeah, I've got the ledger.
Yeah, no.
I don't know how. Because I didn't pick up any you didn't, as far as I can tell.
You must have done, otherwise we would all have it.
Yep. But whatevs.
Oh well.
Let's assume it goes in your
Hope
inventory.
everyone enjoyed this.
Oh, there was one in your
especially
inventory,
being
yeah.
wiped out.
No, I've opened a bunch of stuff in my inventory.
There was one of them in the inventory. It was just a bit of paper.
I've got a couple of writs. But
Yeah, I didn't have the ledger in the inventory. So maybe it's one of those. You have to farm this to complete the seed.
Wigfell did not drop. Jeweled Bell did not drop. Tin's bow did not drop. I like the fact the Staff of the Dark Shadows has worth of 1 copper, but literally no way to sell it, because it will disappear when you go outside. Check your loot bag.
I have
Checked.
nothing in my loot bag
And
in
then
terms
check
of
your inventory.
ledgers.
It was just a bit of paper in there.
yeah, and I have a couple of bits of paper.
The only thing I have is
No, not that was a sheet of paper. Looked kind of like that, yeah, like the tomes.
Yeah, but it would be
Up
here.
there? And
home.
bag 2?
This.
No, up. I think it's your law. Yeah, I think that's your law.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know how I picked it up and you didn't.
So there was one here. I
I'm
remember
pretty sure it
picking
was
that
just a
one up.
loot drop. Otherwise, I
I
don't
think
know.
we just have to, like, you know, farm it and get it eventually.
I don't think I'm farming this place.
No.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
No intention of farming this place.
I want my bow, even though I can't equip it. I'm gonna hang it in my house that I don't have.
I thought you can't
all
hang
the other
things in.
stuff.
You're gonna put it in your bank vault and look at it sometimes.
And look at it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. Open my vault. What have I got in my vault?
Well, that was fun.
Yes.
I have a bunch of cosmetics in my regular vault. Not my vault, just... Sorry, not in my wardrobe. There's my dragon fireworks. I've also got 5 attack bonus scrolls and combat run speed scrolls. And
Before we go, we need to get Tin's thingy number.
Oh, yeah.
for Pokers
For
Man.
Pokies Man's Go.
We already have it. You could just post it into...
Do I? Do I have it in chat somewhere? And then
Well, I
messages?
gave it to you, so...
Giggity.
Oh, yeah.
When I'm saying you, I mean Sisco Tin.
Oh, you guys sent me a gift.
Not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Don't give that one out.
What was
that? That's ages ago. You've gone 44. That's ages ago. That's someone else's friend code, and I don't think he'd be too happy. Just getting inundated.
It's not here then.
It's not in that one then.
Is it possibly in this one?
No, different program.
Different.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. If you want to add, I'm hoping that's the right number.
I was going to say, she just posted it to me. Yes, that's the right number. Thanks, Tin. He found it eventually.
If you want to add Tin on Pokemon Go and send out lots of gifts, that's the number to do it with.
White tree fireworks.
Reciprocate.
I've got the
Once I
white tree
figure out.
fireworks in here, Cisco.
Okay, right.
Right, I'm gonna set off the white tree and the dragon so stream can see it. I've got the armor of Isengard Dispeller. I don't know what the hell that is. Right. Fireworks. I don't think Elrond will be too happy with me setting up fireworks inside his house, but let's see if they work. All right, dragon. I don't see where it went. Oh, it's over there.
And that turns into a dragon. Like from the movie.
In Elrond's house.
Gandalf.
I'm sure he's happy with that. And the Gondor fireworks. Supposed to be a white.
It's no fucking dragon, though, is it? I mean, it's all right, but it's no fucking dragon. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm putting them back in the bank.
Right, we are over time and under budget. Yes, Oscar, I fully agree. I hope you've enjoyed our face rolling a lot of the things and getting utterly stomped on by trolls.
Check it. Before we leave, check it.
Check what? Oh. Another pimp
Talking
hat.
about pimp hats, check it. Check it.
The pimp hat is too big to zoom in on.
What? This is just random crap I have. I've still got my Bounders cap. Here, yeah. Oh. There you go. Check that. I mean, before we sign off, check it.
Especially in purple.
This is all this. Guess what else I've got in here, Sisco?
Oh.
Signor Garimir.
Okay, but I don't wear it in purple. I am classy. I always wear it in burgundy. That is the Garimir helmet.
Yeah, it is.
That is literally what I wore when I was in my captain. And almost every single character I made...
That's what you wore for about 10 years in the game.
He's still wearing it. He was created before the game was live. He was because we were in the
beta.
Yeah, we were in the beta, and I got that helmet before the game went live because it's one of the really early level bits of like thingy armor, and I loved it, and I kept it ever since, and I never found a better one.
It's slightly
In fact,
murdery.
If I log out.
This is us definitely going to bed, people. I mean,
Yeah, we're definitely off to bed. There's my captain. He never got. I don't think he's ever going to get. This is the full rift armor, and I can't remember what the cloak is, but it was something thingy. But yeah, that's the. I wore that. He's been wearing that for 10 years, so he's pretty ripe underneath.
Right. I'm going to show you something.
The name Garimir came because there was there's an auto name generator, and a lot of the Gondorian names had Mir on the end.
MIR, so Mir, technically.
Yeah, but I just literally just added Mir to a random name.
That's not entirely true, but fine. They can't see it, but you can. It's my bear top.
Oh yeah.
And on his boots technically have horses. It's close enough. But he has it. My bear, Bjorning, has a bear's face on his chest.
My hunter, who I can never really play without risk of getting banned because I named him Busty Betty, and people don't have a sense of humour anymore. But I don't think I've got much else of any note. I have a second bear, I think.
You have Maximum
I have
Bush?
Maximum Bush, who I played for stream one time.
You made on stream.
I made this guy on stream, and I think the only thing surviving it is a clip of me zooming in on a bear's ass going, Maximum Bush!
I think you say, stare at my bare ass, it's got Maximum Bush. Just for completion. I mean, I could find the clip, but...
I think it's definitely over. We're 10 minutes over time, so I think...
We're just keeping people away from whatever, their family, their loved ones, their bed, the coronavirus. We're keeping them away from all this stuff. I don't see Maximum Bush. I see LOTRO's Weird Emotes clip. I see Om Nom Nom Pie Eating Champion clip. I do not see Stare at My Bare Ass. It's got Maximum Bush. I'm sure. I do see it. I fully apologize to everybody that I just lied to. I will send an official stream.
Well, if I play it...
Well, people can hear it anyway. I mean, if you turn the volume up.
It's got Maximum Bush.
Okay. That was
going to go loop around forever. Right, anyway, thanks for everybody for joining. Thanks, Tin, for coming on to stream again.
Everybody give Tin a round of applause.
And bringing back the cow vagina cannon.
Cow vagina cannon! I'll never get old.
It really doesn't. Just wait, that'll be clipped by the time you come back next time.
By the time I come back again, and I'll completely forget that this is a thing.
Well, we're going to have you in harmony like 4 different times going cow vagina cannon. It's just going to be epic.
In different accents as well. I mean, we'll have the Scottish accent. I'm sure you can do an Australian accent. You spend enough time over
I
there.
think I'm just a bit of a mongrel at the moment. I thought, give me another couple of months and I'll readjust to Scottish.
And the stream's all saying thanks and have a good night to Tin.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Especially to Tin.
Yeah. Especially Tin.
My heart is just...
He doesn't care if we have a good night.
No. The hell with us.
Alright, guys.
Good night,
Take care.
everybody.
Night, everybody.
Bye.